Um,
I'm not
Dub, this
waiting, bro. Nah, I'm not waiting. It's
Dub,
probably gonna be for an hour, real quick.
for
Quick
an
hour
hour.
before I go to bed. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro, Dub,
All
this
right,
man's
cool. Yeah, my
transcended
phone
with
is
this
dying.
capping, bro.
Go ahead.
What
I'm
cabin?
gonna let JJ tell you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Let's spill up.
so we were just talking about we were just trolling, right? We were just talking about on the regular stuff. We started talking about like actresses and stuff like that, right? And
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
me and Gabe talking about these girls were efficient and all this stuff in their prime. We started bringing up random stats, saying D LeBron, O LeBron. He started asking me that. I was like, yeah, bet. And then so I forgot someone asked what that means, right? And we don't
Yeah.
use the stat, but Hellfire had said what it was. So then I told him what he told me, and then he said impact and all that stuff. I said, yeah, it's base. I think it's basically based off of like I think 2018 when LeBron was like clearly one of the most impactful players, or if not the most impactful player in the game that year.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
and so when I said that to Leaf, it seemed like he was trying to fight back on it. I was like, wait, Leaf,
Yeah.
You don't think he was?
He
He said
had
you
to
don't.
be.
He said you don't think he was, right? And then Leaf gonna go. He gonna be like. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like he said, I was like, bro, tell me why you don't like it. He said, then he started asking me, so what do you mean by impact? I guess so, like, are you gonna give me stats or like? I was like, I have to give you stats to show you, tell you why LeBron was the most impactful player on the court in 2018. And he gonna go to the furthest point. I said, who did you have coming out the East that year? He asked us, and I said,
Hmm.
probably the Celtics or the Raptors, most definitely the Raptors because Kyrie got hurt, right? And
Hmm.
he goes, I said, who do you have? He said, bro, everyone knows LeBron would have made it out the East. I said, bro, you're capping. I said, you capping right now.
Everybody knew that LeBron was gonna make it out the East
That's
Yeah,
exactly
that's what
in
said
he said.
before the
2018.
playoffs.
That was the
Before the
cap.
playoffs.
So,
Before the
so
playoffs
this
started.
was no. I would say this before the playoffs started. Um, I do think a lot of people thought that the Celtics was gonna make it mainly because Kyrie wasn't playing. I mean, the Celtics weren't gonna make it, and
Kyrie
then
was hurt before the All Star break.
Kyrie was hurt, and then before that, a lot of people with the Raptors too. They didn't believe
That's
in
a
the
lie.
Raptors like that.
They didn't. They believe in it. They did definitely didn't, bro. So
I
go ahead.
didn't.
Keep.
I believed in the Raptors, but yeah, like
You tripping?
LeBron making it out the East. I think that was definitely like a common belief at that time in 2018. I personally didn't believe it because I was like, no, it's the year LeBron's finally not gonna make it. Was good, fellas. Was good, chat. I was like, no, it's the year that LeBron's finally not gonna make it, and the Raptors is probably gonna beat them. And then they didn't, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry
Right.
wet the bed.
They got
So that's why it's
they got
like,
swept.
you said what?
I said they got swept the Raptors.
I
They did.
know it was crazy.
It was wild.
They got
So
4-0, bro.
Oh, you need to take
yeah,
off.
yeah,
Thank you.
nah, but Leaf is right. Leaf wasn't capping actually. He was
Oh,
Thank
right.
you.
People thought
I
LeBron
never
was
heard.
gonna
I
make
didn't
it
hear
He
out
any.
the
said
East.
I
every
didn't hear
single
that.
person. He said ask Dub. He said ask Mars. They're gonna say that he even gonna make it out.
Oh yeah,
Majority,
that's why we asked you. That's what we asked you because he said
He said
so.
y'all
majority
were gonna
I
say
asked
that.
consensus.
He
them.
said you were gonna
Y'all
say
was gonna
that
say the
he was
same
gonna
I,
make
thing.
it out.
no, no,
And Dub, what
I
did you
said,
tell me?
That 2018 run is a bit overrated though.
Fuck.
I said
I mean,
that.
that's
I
cool.
said that without the knowledge, without remembering that Dub was talking about that Toronto team and how they basically forgot how to play basketball when he saw LeBron James. I forgot
Hmm.
all about that because you said that on a previous video, which was on. I forgot all about that. But the general consensus, if you go back to that year, everybody. If you ask a higher percentage of people had LeBron James making it out of that East, bro. It's
No
that
one.
damn simple.
I do not believe that. Not one
Yeah,
person.
they goaded. Are you really gonna
I, do-
fight
I
that?
I'm really fighting this because I don't
They
believe
were
JJ.
a
not a
top three
single.
seed.
I
We're
don't. They
fourth.
were four. They were four,
They were
and
four.
they went to seven with the Pacers.
Uh-huh.
And,
Bro, they believed in LeBron.
They
bro,
believed in
oh,
LeBron,
I can get
and
behind believing LeBron,
nobody
but I
believed
don't believe that.
nobody
I don't
believed
believe
that
in.
LeBron was gonna lose a game 7 to Oladipo and the
I
Pacers, bro.
promise you, I believe the LeBron was in the minority when it came to making the playoffs that year. Like that's a fact.
When it came to
Oh my
making the
god.
play, oh my
Making the
god.
No,
playoffs?
no, no, no,
No,
not
no,
making
no,
the playoffs.
no,
My fault.
no, no,
My
no,
fault.
All
no.
right, yeah,
I
clean
worded
that
that
up,
wrong. Making the
clean it
finals.
up.
Making the finals. Making the finals. Making the finals.
All right.
He was in a minority when it came to making the finals, and that's like you
So
cannot
he's
say
a
that. You cannot say
There
minority.
that's
were when after that trade happened, a lot of people knew what was happening.
Yo, is this trade that
Exactly.
is this trade like that the Lakers made on par with like the one that same Cavs team made in during
A
the
hundred
trade deadline?
percent. That's like 100% exactly.
It's
It's on
not
Right.
par with
because
that.
it's not the same LeBron.
Oh my God! But they
Bro, what
have
are we
Anthony
doing, man?
Davis.
It's like
No,
the same
no, bro.
principle,
No,
bro. It's like they flipped the whole
no,
team.
no, no, no. Dub,
That's what
dub.
I'm
I'm
asking.
dub. I'm gonna explain to you why. First off, because of the Brooklyn Nets front office, bro, the Western Conference is now a loaded gun again with the Suns and the Dallas Mavericks. That's a one.
I'm
Second,
just
bro,
talking about the
three
team.
teams sit up top. Hold on. Three teams that sit on top of the Western Conference standings as we speak, and neither one of them are the teams that I just mentioned. And it damn sure ain't the Lakers, and it damn sure ain't the Golden State Warriors. That's two. Three. Look at what the Warriors have to do, bro, to get into the play in. Look what they got to do just to get in the play in. We ain't even talking about and look at the teams that's heating up while they in the play in. And when they go in the play in, there's the Warriors there, and there's Minnesota who is now finding their stride with Mike Conley. They finally got the point guard that they needed to push the pace.
Nah, Mike Conley just did some BS today. I don't even want to talk about
What'd he
Mike
do?
Conley. He
Who
put
did?
a donut. Did he put a donut or did he actually score something? Last
Okay.
time I checked, he still had a donut.
They played today.
They
Yeah,
did.
they played today. He got me
Who they
so
play?
tight.
Who
He
they
was
play?
supposed to make 2 threes. They
They play the
played
Wizards.
the Wizards. Yep.
They played the Wizards today.
Rudy
Did they
Gobert
win?
had a
Did
good
they
game.
win?
I
Yeah, he
think they
had a
did
donut.
win.
He had a donut. He had a
Yeah,
donut.
No, they
okay.
lost.
Oh yeah. Oh,
He had a donut. Like, what's wrong with you? So,
What's
like,
wrong
Mike
with you?
0 points.
What's wrong with you putting bread on Mike Conley? What are you doing?
for 2 threes
For
against the Wizards,
bro, he's out there to facilitate, bro. Do you know that team don't
he's
have
been
no?
making 2 threes for every. He's been making 2 threes or having 10 points ever since he got on the team, bro.
And you believe that he was gonna do that against the Wizards, who got more length?
Who do they have? What? The Wizards defense is not that good.
This man Oxen with bro.
I ain't say their
Hmm.
defense was good, bro. I said they have length. That's all I said. I ain't
Bro,
say
I'm
nothing
not gonna
about their
lie.
defense.
I'm not gonna lie, Leaf. I'm sorry, bro. You got dumb. I don't know how Doug just flipped like that because that's crazy. We just asked him the question too, but there's no way y'all tell me y'all had LeBron making out the East that year.
You
I'm
can
sorry.
invite anybody
2018, 100%.
you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
invite
There's
any,
just
you
no
gonna
way.
invite anybody you want in here, bro. Like they'll tell you the same exact thing.
They
Nah,
won't.
yeah. Braun coming out the East,
You gonna
100%.
invite in? Well, JJ,
After,
listen. I'm gonna just stay quiet, bro, because I
Green
need to
that
charge my
shit.
phone
Oh my
anyway.
after
god,
that
bro.
trade
I
deadline,
need to
bro,
charge
a
my
lot of
phone
people,
anyway, bro. Hold on.
no problem. In that trade deadline, a lot of people was on it. A lot of people was on LeBron's case, 100%. What's wrong with you? Go to like, what is wrong with you?
Bro, because this man
It's
LeBron's
probably
team,
just it's the way Leaf said it. I
it
guess.
had to be. It had to be because the way
It was
the
Of
way I
close.
course, it
view it,
was what Leaf said, bro. No, nobody
No,
the way
not
believes
I
what
Leaf
view
you
it,
until it
said.
come
It's how
true.
you said it. Damn.
because look, the way I view it,
Damn, Leaf.
LeBron's team, we already know. All right, so Dub, if you just take LeBron out that Cavs situation, right? He's not in the Cavs. What do they look like now? Where did
They
they
were
rank right now?
trash. They were
Like how
trash.
bad? How trash? How trash? Lottery
They were
trash?
trash. Yeah.
Okay. And so I said this is still going stemming back to impact. I said you added LeBron, and now you saw what happened. We obviously saw what the result was. Whether or not he won, that is a big thing. Because I don't really care about how it went down. I'm just talking about his impact in general, right? After that, when I said that, I said, bro, we know they were not a good team. They didn't look like they got any better. When they touched the playoffs, when they hit the playoffs, and they went to 7 with the Pacers, people were still like, yo, that's crazy. And this man swept the Raptors out of nowhere. It's not out of nowhere. That nigga, the Raptors actually weren't. They're LeBron's children. But he swept the Raptors, and right after he swept the Raptors, it was
Everybody believed in him. Everybody
yeah,
believed in
that's
him.
when it changed.
Everybody
That's when
believed
the
in him.
tide changed. I'll give you that. But no
No.
one prior to the playoffs happening, prior to him like the playoffs actually starting, prior to him going into the going past the first round, right after that, it was OV.
I'm
Like,
not
bro,
gonna
no one.
lie though. I'm not gonna lie though. I think a lot of people still believed in him. I'm not even gonna lie. I think a
I
lot of
I
people at
it,
that time,
I
2018,
I say
believed in
it's in
him.
the minority though. I personally say believe
It's
in him.
no,
Minority?
it's in the majority for
It became
sure.
the
I thought it
majority
was the
after it became
majority.
the majority after he
It
swept the
became the
Raptors.
majority the
After
second that the
LeBronto,
playoffs started,
After
bro.
LeBron
I
told,
think
I
Wait, what
give
so.
you that.
about wait?
So
What
goaded.
about
So
when they went?
goaded.
What about when they went down 2-0 against the
I
Celtics?
would say where it was. I would say goaded. I'll meet you halfway. Where I'll sit here and say where it wasn't as like it was back in the day where LeBron's a foregone conclusion making out the East. I think a lot of people thought it would be close, but they gave the flowers to, you know what, I'm gonna put my money on LeBron making out the East. Almost like Tom Brady some years, right? We'll sit here and be like, nah, I'm not sure if Brady can do it, but I'm not gonna bet against him. That's the reality in 2018. What
But
happened back then?
okay, I can
And
see
that's
that.
the
But
reality
Dub,
and that's the reality this year. Hold on,
the
JJ.
first
Let me
round
just
going to
get
the
this off.
finals, bro. Come on, you gotta think about that in that team. Like
The
the
first round
first
goes
That's
to
the
the
round,
final.
reality this year,
the first
JJ.
round of what LeBron did going to the finals. Come on, dog. Like,
What you mean?
like, bro, him making to the finals after watching what happened in that first round. Then before we saw what happened in Toronto, like we saw coming into the playoffs, we're like you said, they had their chips. They didn't know. They said we'll put our chips on it,
I
but we
don't
don't
think
know.
Toronto beat them all year.
Did they? I don't know.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure, but
remember
I know. Look,
Toronto.
I know
Okay.
Toronto was always afraid of them, bro. I just thought that they just wouldn't
I
be
don't
afraid of
remember
them.
Toronto beating them since 2016 when they won them two fluke ass games. When that one game where Biombo had like 20 something rebounds, and they won them fluke ass games, and they never beat them again.
Let me
They
ask y'all
never beat
this:
LeBron again.
in 20,
No, in 2018, the Raptors
in
beat
20,
them.
Mega Collar said, I love Mega Collar right now, bro, because he said, I seen Open Gym Tyson said D-Book was better than CP3 in 2021. The revisionist history is terrible. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I
Where's
don't
my
know why
picks?
people
It is
are
culture.
capping about CP3
CP3
being
was
the
the
best
best player on
player
that
in
team.
2021.
CP3 was the best player on that
I
team.
don't
That's why they
want.
didn't win the championship, because you can't win a championship with CP3
Oh
as your
my
best player.
god. Oh my god. All right, that's one
Wait,
too.
y'all think?
But after that
Wait,
year, Devin
y'all think
Booker was the
CP3 was the
best
best
player.
player?
Yeah,
In
CP3 was the best
2021?
player. That in 2021, yeah, he was.
No, I'm asking.
What?
Yes, he
In
was. Why are we forgetting this?
He
in
was in what? When they went to
2021,
the finals,
when they went
Yes.
to the
he
finals,
got hurt in the
CP3,
first round. So he
What you
was,
mean? And then every
and
series
didn't.
after
and
that, he was
then
performing at a high level.
Wait,
No,
was
I'm
he
talking.
really?
No, I'm
Hold
talking
up.
about
I
for the
gotta think
whole
about that
year,
now. I'm not gonna lie.
for the whole season,
CP3,
for the whole year, for the whole
CP3 for
year.
the whole year, CP3
CP3 was the
for the
best player.
playoffs.
Was the best player on that
Yeah,
team.
CP3 for the playoffs, bro. He was just a better player. He was
Yes,
a guy who could give you 16 to
that's
18
definitely
points
not
in the
the case
regular season.
now. But
It's not.
CP3,
It wasn't the case the next season as well.
it wasn't
But
the case last
CP3,
year neither.
I don't actually
CP3,
remember. So I don't know.
CP3, CP3 was a guy in that year where he could give you 16 to 18 apiece,
That's
along with
not
like
that.
9 assists. On
Right.
top of that, he wasn't that bad defensively as he is now.
He
And
was still
let's
really good. He
remind
was
you
still
how they
really good.
got
I'll
to
give
the
you that.
finals anyway. Didn't he put up 40 in the closeout game
Against who?
against the Zippers?
Who?
Did he?
Chris Paul?
Yeah,
He
didn't he
put
put
up
up 40
40.
in the closeout
Yeah,
game?
he put
I
up 40. He
not.
put up 40.
He did put up 40. I
Yeah, it
thought
was the
Devin Booker was
Dub,
2021.
you
It was
don't
the
know that?
2021
Come on,
Western
you
Conference
put the yo.
Finals.
I'm out of here, man.
I didn't know that. I forgot all about that, bro.
He
Dub,
was torching
I
Pat
can't
Bev.
remember.
he
I
was
can't remember
torching
everything.
Pat Bev.
I
That's
can't
why
remember
Pat Bev
everything, bro.
pushed him in the back.
Oh
Yo, he
Oh.
yeah,
might have.
yeah,
He
yeah.
might have
He did
actually
have. He had
been. No,
41.
you might.
He
I'm
had
not gonna lie.
41.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. Y'all might be right. I'm
You
not.
might be spitting, bro. You swing.
Yeah,
He
Chris
was.
Paul did have 41 in the closeout
You
game.
might
I
have
forgot
swing.
about. And he had 8 assists.
Why
And he
Might have
had
everybody
swing,
3
Dub.
just wrong
steals.
all the
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
everybody
yeah. I
jump
might actually
wrong
be
all
right.
the
I'm
time?
not gonna
I
Like,
need
front.
to
I'm
stop
not gonna front.
reacting off an initial thought, W. You're probably right.
Wait,
I'm
what did
everybody
he?
always.
jump
I
wrong
What did
all
want.
he?
I
the
No, I
want
time.
didn't disagree.
everybody.
I was just trying to
I
see.
want
I was trying to
everybody
think
to.
about it.
I want everybody to understand this. I'm always right.
Hmm?
Like I'm
No, you're
always
not.
right.
Don't do
Yo,
that.
you're
You had me the
I'm
first time.
always right.
How?
Like
Wait,
I'm.
Dub. What was your point?
That CP3 was the best player in 2021.
2021.
Yeah,
Like the
I
whole year though.
Dub, I agree with you, and I know that for sure. I had to give you facts to support that. That's why they
Yeah,
didn't win
I
a
forgot that.
championship, because CP3 is the best player on your team. You're not winning
See,
a
that's when
championship.
you nasty though. You
Why
just
am I
gonna
not?
be nasty.
Tell me when.
They
Tell me
they
when that's not
lost that
true.
champion. They
Hold up.
lost
Tell me
that
when that's not
championship.
true.
They
Tell,
lost that
give me
championship.
hold up.
No,
Wait, Dub. Give me a time where CP3 was the best player on their team that they went further than what they went in 2021.
no. It never happened. But that doesn't
Thank you.
make it.
That's
That
it.
doesn't.
That's
No,
it.
no, no.
That's it.
That's not it. Leave. That doesn't
He
make
gets
it
injured
true.
though.
The reason why they lost the Bucks was because CP3 was the best player of the team. Because CP3, the best player of the team, was playing amazing in that final series. Amazing.
For 2 games.
No,
only
not
had
for
one.
two
He had
games.
one
It was
bad
for.
game,
No,
It
he
was.
played well in Game 5 and they
but
lost.
They
a
played
good series.
well in Game 5. He played well in Game 6. The
It was
thing
just Game
is,
4, really.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He had
The
one
thing
like
is,
bad
it's
game. That's
just
it.
Giannis was just on a
Game
different
5.
level.
Remind me what he did in the fourth quarter, because I remember Drew Holiday like putting on the defensive performance in them last 2-3 games.
He does that to
Remind,
everyone.
Chris Paul in the fourth quarter didn't miss a shot.
he didn't miss a shot. How many
And
shots he
what
took?
game?
4
4.
What game is that?
He had
in Game 5.
so he had 8 points in
He
the
had
fourth
10 with
quarter.
2 free throws.
10 with 2 free throws. And
Uh-huh.
somehow, some way, they lost that game.
Because Giannis, like I said, they lost that game because Giannis was just on a different level. And it's fine. Like, we could just admit that. Like, Giannis is just a better basketball player than Chris Paul at that time. 100%. And it's not even close. So it's like
That's a
he
fact.
lost to the guy who had an all-time. He had a great performance. The dude was amazing in the finals. Like we can't forget this. And he
They
was
said
actually hitting free
They
throws.
said he played bad in Game 6 as well.
Who?
In the comments.
Who played bad?
Chris
CP3?
Paul.
CP3, yeah.
No, he didn't.
I'm
In
not
game
saying
played-
he
he
It
did.
was
played well
D
in
Book
Game
who
6?
played bad in Game 6.
Devin Booker was the one who played bad. CP3 played amazing, actually. I remember that vividly. He was hitting mid-range.
I recall Devin Booker putting up 40 in back-to-back games.
Back to back is crazy. It was only one game.
It
See, bro.
was. You sure?
I'm pretty sure it was only one game.
Game 4 and Game 5.
4
Somebody
and
can
5,
go
he
back
dropped
to that.
40.
Somebody could go back. I think he scored at least 30 and 40 in
I'll
back.
You
check.
talking about Devin Booker? You talking about Devin Booker?
Yes.
He had back-to-back 40 bars in game 4 and game 5. 100%.
Damn.
But then in game
How did I
6,
know that?
he was terrible. Then in game, what's his name? Game 3, he was terrible as well. Game 3, he was really bad.
Yeah, he did have back-to-back 40 balls.
Yeah, so it's like, but then for some reason you're gonna bring up the downfalls of CP3 and not the downfalls of Devin Booker. That doesn't make sense to me.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Because-
Devin Booker in Game 6 was a terrorist, bro.
But Dub, that gets back to my point. When CP3 is the best player on your team, you're not winning a
I'm
championship.
not even gonna lie. They did sell
It's
CP3.
that simple.
That's crazy. They really sold him.
They
Wait,
sold
wait. So, wait, you
Devin
said
Booker.
it's-
No. Devin Booker. Number one, the reason why they lost is because of two things. One, Giannis Antetokounmpo was on one.
Yeah, he-
He
Two,
was.
Devin Booker could not handle the defense that Drew Holiday was playing on him. Devin Booker, for some
He
reason,
made
gets
him a corner sitter. Yo.
Devin Booker, for some reason, gets exalted of any blame from losing in that series when there's a few games they lost because of Devin Booker, because he wasn't able to get off. Game
yeah,
one,
that man had 19
game-
in Game 6.
game 1, game 3, and game 6.
Yeah, them two.
And
were-
I know it was
were
on. I know it was
defenders,
on. I know he wasn't shooting
so you
well
telling
either.
me-
when
wait,
that
Oh wait,
so
no,
Dub-
not game 1. Not game 1. They won in game 1, but Devin Booker played bad. But game
So
3
Dub-
and game 6 was not great.
So Dub, you're telling me in that entire six game series that Chris Paul only had one bad game,
Yes,
and that one bad game was
Game
game
4.
4.
Game 4.
Game 4.
That's wild, dog.
He just had
Okay.
one bad game.
Okay.
Wait. So why can't CP3 be the best player on the championship team?
Because he's never won a championship when he's the best player on the team, I guess.
That's the narrative.
I think
That's
that's
just
what
a bad
Leaf
argument,
is trying to
bro.
say. I don't
Is it
agree
really
with
a
it, but I think
narrative?
that's what Leaf is
Something
trying to say.
always
'cause,
happens.
I mean, you can't dispute it because that's the truth.
Because
When he's been the best player. When he's
Oh,
been
if
the
you're
best
saying
player,
because
he's
of
never won,
injuries,
but-
if you're saying because of
historically
injuries,
true.
if you're saying because of injuries, then that makes
So
sense.
do
But
you
if you're
think-
talking
do you
about like
think-
he's
just in
saying it
general,
based off history. He's
Do you-
just saying
let me
based
tell
off
you.
history.
Let me ask you this, Leaf. Do you think that anybody who hasn't won a ring can't be the best player on the championship team?
Anybody that hasn't won a ring,
Yeah.
like their career is over.
yeah, like Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley, Allen
Barkley.
Iverson, Patrick Ewing,
They all tried.
Tracy McGrady.
You don't think Barkley could be the best player on the championship team?
I think he was the best player on a contender, but he ran into Jordan. That's like he ran into Jordan averaging 45 and 10.
So you think he could win a chip on the, as the best player?
Oh,
If he wasn't playing Jordan.
All right.
Maybe.
that's fair.
So you think if a player retires with no rings, they still could have been the best player on the championship team?
Karl
They
Malone.
could've
You don't
been.
think
Yeah,
Karl
yeah, they
Malone?
could
You
have been.
don't
they
think
wasn't.
Karl Malone? You don't think Karl Malone could have been the best player on the championship team?
He could have been.
I'm not glad Malone had all
But
the
you
help
s-
he needed though.
Nah. I mean, he lost to the goat though. Like it
I
is
know,
what
but
it
even before that, they should have been to the
He lost to
finals more than
LeBron?
they did.
Nah, yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But I
Malone-
still
Malone
think.
lost to LeBron?
They,
Oh yeah, my bad, Gabe. I forget.
God, bro, I'm
But
about to-
Yeah,
but
you gotta get on the right track,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. My bad.
I'm
I'll
trying
be
to,
forgetting.
I'm
I'll be saying that. I'll be
trying
forgetting.
to. I'm trying to. You can ask Gabe
I'm about
every
to
other
turn
day.
my
I'm
camera
saying-
My thing is right for the guys who hasn't won rings, I can't just sit here and say just because they didn't win a ring that they can't be the best player on the championship team. Mainly because a lot of the times, like they don't. Number one, they're just not as good as the best player in the world, and it is what it is. Karl Malone and MJ, Patrick Ewing and MJ. Doesn't mean that I don't think they can be the best, but they just aren't those guys.
Okay, well,
And it
all
is
right.
what it is.
Okay, Double. Well, let me reword it. Let me reword it so you understand. Chris Paul is not the best player on a championship team. Is that better? Or saying
I
that he
still don't
can't or
agree.
could have been.
I
You
still
think he
don't
could
agree.
have? You think he could have?
You still don't agree.
100%.
Obviously not now, but like if he was on a.
If he was
What
on the
team,
like,
though?
for example,
What team,
if
though?
he
What
was on
team,
the
though?
if he was on the Detroit Pistons, the Bad Boy Pistons, I think they would win. If he was
Bro,
on the Orlando,
based off of what I just
okay.
heard,
You
Dub,
doing all time.
based off of what the
Okay.
argument Dub already provided for that finals
I
itself.
was thinking
like, they
Dub.
sold
I was
him,
thinking more like
and
in
he
the
was the
time
best
in his
player.
prime.
Yeah, I'm
around
thinking
that
like
time, 'cause
2000s,
I'm not doing like
2010s,
a
bro.
team like all time. When he was in like his best, what team do you think he could have been the best player on that could have won a championship?
that could have
Shit.
won
In
the
the
championship.
2010s.
Hey, 2014 Spurs.
Because obviously all time is easier to find, but just
2014
in the
Spurs.
time frame.
2014 Spurs, he
I
would have
think
been
the
the best
Rockets could
player.
have won a chip. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the Rockets, James Harden was the best player.
No. Take Tony
I
Parker
mean,
out
if-
of
You're right.
2014
I
Spurs.
feel like if Chris was in his prime in 2018, they could have won. But the thing is, they could have won even like
They could have won if he didn't get hurt.
even that year, like when he was 32.
When
He
you say
wasn't in
prime,
prime,
when
though.
you say prime, you talking about
I
Lob
would
City?
say,
Like,
I would,
like
I'm talking about
Clippers,
New
Chris
Orleans.
Paul, right? And
yeah,
that,
I
or
would say the
Orleans,
Boston
whatever you want.
Celtics.
New
If he was
Orleans,
on the,
yeah.
if he was on the Boston Celtics, he
would've
would
been
have
the
been the
best
best.
player?
Oh, the 08 Celtics?
2011? No, 2011.
Oh.
2011,
11?
2012. You replaced Rajon Rondo
So
with
swap
Chris
him
Paul.
out for Rondo?
I think they win.
That's
I
fine.
think they
Oh
win
my
a chip.
gosh, I'll be
I think they win a chip.
dangerous.
Easy.
Absolutely. If you build like
But would he be the best player?
the perfect team around him,
Would you give it up?
absolutely.
Yes, he
Yeah,
would
he
be
was
the best.
player?
He'll be the best player. Easy. He was better than everybody. He was better than everybody on that team.
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. 2012. Oh, yeah, him with KG, Paul Pierce,
Yeah.
right?
They would beat Miami. Like
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
it's
I'm
because
not
Boston.
gonna lie. He would
wait,
have
wait,
he
wait,
would have
hold-
that
wait,
nigga
wait,
D
wait,
Wade in
wait,
jail.
wait, what? Hold on, say that.
they would have beat Miami.
That year?
Miami
went-
had Bosh hurt that series, so
They
they
would've-
they definitely would have won
you're
it.
right.
They already went
And
to
they went to
7.
Game 7. So if I'm putting CP3 there,
They
who's a
went to
better
Game
player than
7 in
Rondo?
2012, dog.
Yeah, he's
That's
talking
the
about.
year he's
What?
talking about.
He's talking about
No, he
2012.
said 2011.
No, he said 11-12.
Oh, okay. All right, 11, 12. Okay, all right. I'm just making
I
sure
mean,
we on
yeah, the
track.
Celtics were older.
Nah, I
At that
definitely did
point-
say 2011. Let me double check it
Did
though.
you?
I definitely
I
did say
thought you meant
2011.
2012.
Yeah, he said 2011 for sure. I ain't hear 2012.
Nah, if he's
They
talking
took
about 2012 Celtics, I'd agree. But 2011, nah, because
Oh,
So,
I think
alright,
it's both.
so,
I really think it's both though. I think it's both.
okay. So you said
they
the
mopped the
14
floor with the Celtics in 2011. Though. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
so
lie.
you said the
They
14
mopped the floor
Spurs.
with them?
You said the
Yeah,
2011
I think they won in
Celtics.
5.
They didn't win in 5. They never won
They
in
won in
5.
The Heat against the Celtics in 2011.
2011,
Oh,
they
they
won in
did
5.
win in
They did.
5. Oh
They
my
did.
god.
They
did
destroyed
win
them
a
that
five.
season, that
I
postseason.
Yeah.
forgot.
They
I
won
still-
5, and then the next year
Yo,
they
Dub,
won
I
seven.
watched,
I
I
still
watched that.
think-
I watched that series still to this day.
Y'all
Bro,
think
go
they
look at the
still-
game
wait,
5,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Look at the
yeah,
way
y'all
that
think
nigga
it changes?
LeBron and D-Wade were
Yeah,
torching.
LeBron and
y'all don't
D-Wade
think
was
it
on
changes?
one that series, yo.
LeBron D Wade
Yeah.
was giving
It
them
was
money.
on one, bro. LeBron
Hey.
was like the logo, bro.
I still think though
You a
that
Miami fan?
CP3.
You forgot that, bro. Come on.
I did
Me?
forget that.
Oh, Dub.
Because 2011, I remember just LeBron James choking.
All right,
I
bro.
mean, it is what it
Come on,
is.
Dub.
Somebody has bird noise in the background. I need to address that. But yeah, even then, if Chris Paul's there over Rajon Rondo, I still think they would probably beat them.
In 2011,
No,
100%.
2012.
Both.
Oh,
Both years.
Yeah, no, I was about to ask. No, I'm saying,
I really think.
don't y'all think? Y'all don't think the
Yes.
series changes if y'all have CP3 in 2011?
I'm pretty sure Rondo was good in that 2011 series. Though.
hold on.
No, I mean,
Was he not?
All right, so
he
can
was.
we
I mean, he
remind us-
10 points. I mean, I
Okay.
guess
He
that is
probably was,
Rondo.
but like
I guess
he's
that-
not
Okay,
CP.
so all right,
He's
so
not
he
a
was on
question-
Rondo
scorer.
shit. He was on Rondo.
So
type
question.
He's not
So
CP.
Like
question.
Rondo wasn't Rondo though. Like Rondo wasn't like
Yeah,
on
but-
CP3's
All right,
level.
Dub, quick question. So we just dropping the 2011 version of Chris Paul on the 2011 Celtics, right?
100%. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Another question. What was Chris Paul doing that year?
2011. Wasn't
Yeah.
he like? Wasn't he like?
I think he was hurt.
19.
I think he
No,
was
he
trying.
didn't get
I
hurt.
think
He
that's
got
when
hurt in 2010. He got hurt in 2010.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he got hurt 20. Oh, so 2011. What? That was the first year he got to the Clippers.
No. That was the year before. In New Orleans. He was a
Okay, so-
15.
He
was a 15.
Yeah, he got to the Clippers in 2012.
He was a
12,
15
13.
and 10 guy. He was a 15 and 10 guy with great defense.
That was 20. That's
He was
2010,
15. Okay, he
2011,
was
right?
15 and 10. He was 15.
He was 16. He
and
was
10.
16. He was 16. He was 16. He was 16.
Yeah,
With great
16 and
defense.
10
16, 2.5 steals and 10.
in
Yeah.
2011.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's
and in
too
the
high right now, I'm
postseason-
not gonna lie.
And in the
Ox is
postseason-
high on Rondo. I
And
don't
in the
blame him.
postseason, he actually had a very
Check.
good series against the Lakers.
Actually, not yet. 2011 Celtics with
He
CP.
averaged
They'll probably be
22.
in the Heat, bro.
He averaged in the postseason was 22 and 11 and a half. on 2
in
steals.
6 games.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let's be real. bro.
CP3
That
would
was-
have took that team over the top. Yes.
That was the 6-game
He
series,
shot-
right? Against
He
the
shot.
Lakers.
He shot
Mhm.
33 from the 3, 42.
I remember
43
that
from the
series, bro.
field.
He was
Yeah.
messing Kobe ankles up, bro.
Oh, I
I
like that.
know. Like that's why I'm telling y'all.
He
Like
shot almost 50% from the 3 that series and 55% from the field
It's a
Who?
6-game sample size. I
Paul.
don't want to hear
Chris
the numbers,
Paul.
bro. I
Wait,
just
Chris
wanna
Paul against
remember
who?
what he did.
against the Lakers.
Well,
in the
we
I
know.
wanna
finals.
hear
We
the
know.
numbers about that
You don't have to
series.
say.
Yeah,
You
Chris
don't have to
Paul
Paul-
say-
playoff numbers is crazy. Like
They
it's
are.
insane.
Yeah.
Because Chris Paul, the whole narrative that he's just a playoff dropper is just not true.
Bro, that took his cap.
Exactly.
Oh
Okay,
my
okay,
God.
That took his cap.
No, no.
Yo,
It is
let me ask you.
you're
Let me
fake.
ask you this.
You're
NBA.
Let me
fake.
ask you this.
Just you're insane. This dude right here.
He's like
He told me to look up Akinator. Do you guys know
You
who
know what?
Akinator is?
Yeah, I
Yes,
know
I
what
know
that
he
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I know what that is.
Akinator.
I'm about to share the screen because I didn't.
Bro,
Who the fuck
Ox,
is-
bro, stop capping, bro.
You could go on Google and search up Akinator and he
The
guesses
Akinator?
whatever like yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
what the fuck?
crazy. Bro, that's really you.
That's not me.
That's like a combination of me and you. I'm not even lying.
Really, bro?
crazy.
Did you really just fuse me and you together, bro?
That's me. That's me and you.
He did the fusion dance, Lee.
That's me and you. Right?
I'm
you
off
got
this, man. Yeah,
you got
but,
the ears. You got the ears with the hat. Is my complexion. You know, missing the beard.
Ox said, okay.
My eyebrows. I think this is me and you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. This is 100% me and you.
I don't even know what the hell just happened. This is some weird shit. But all right. So you said everybody that thinks Chris Paul is a playoff dropper. Is
Yeah,
somebody
he's
say-
dead ass just not a dropper.
Okay, all right.
I
let
mean,
me
yeah,
ask you
that's the
something.
narrative.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think Joel Embiid is a playoff dropper?
No, because he's always injured.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
always
thing. I
hurt.
have to wait and see what it be because he's always hurt, right? And then the times where he did play in the playoffs,
Okay,
was
torching the
Raptors last
it was
year.
like his second year.
No, last year W would have
we
torched
saying-
us last year.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but he
Joel,
got hurt.
so
yeah,
Joel,
exactly.
So
He
Joel
would've torched
Embiid
us
got
last year. I
so
see it.
Joel Embiid got the same problem that Chris Paul got.
No, because Chris Paul actually like consistently rises even when he's healthy.
More times than not, he does.
We've
Okay,
seen a larger sample size of CP3 just performing at a high level in the
but at
postseason.
the rate that Joel is going, you would say he's going to end up having the same fate as Chris Paul.
No, because Chris Paul in the beginning of his career was
He was still ready.
performing at a high
that.
level, not getting hurt and performing at a high level.
Yeah, Embiid been getting the injury bug since like he got in the league.
It's his first
Embiid,
year.
yeah, Embiid's been getting hurt all the time.
But he's been productive when he was on the court. Like
When he
Nah,
was
no.
okay,
last
okay.
year.
2019 was really bad for him.
No,
when he
the
went up
thing
against-
is with Embiid, he's playing through an injury. Like he's not healthy in the playoffs.
like 2018, he was bad against the Celtics. 2019, he was bad against the Raptors. 2020 is when he actually started playing at a high level,
Mhm.
and then he's been able to kind of sustain
So
that
Joel is a
every year
playoff
after
dropper.
that. No.
No, because he's
No.
Because in 2021, on a torn meniscus against the Atlanta Hawks, and throughout the whole postseason 2021, he played phenomenal. In 2022, against the
he got hit with
Raptors,
every injury possible.
yeah,
in
in
2022.
2022 against the Raptors, he played phenomenal. But then against the Heat, he got hurt. He was hurt. Like he just gets hurt. So I can't really assess.
Even in
And he would've-
2021, like I
he
can't
would've
blame him for
destroyed.
2021 because
No,
Ben Simmons
because
forgot
Chris
to play
Paul
basketball.
is healthy, and then he
Yeah.
randomly gets hurt, and then he
At the
misses games.
beginning,
Like,
Leaf, he got
Joel is playing through an injury.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul randomly gets hurt. Joel is playing through the same injury.
Yeah,
had before.
Chris
He
Paul will
never
play
get
like 4 games, play hella good, then his hamstring will go out, and then he'll stop playing.
Yeah, I hate that about him, bro.
Bro, the
It's so
hamstring shit,
annoying.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Did
gotta
the Sixers
ask
wait, did
questions
the
when it
Sixers
comes to
get
shit
swept
like
in
this, bro,
2019?
because I know y'all like to make comparisons, bro. Like
2019?
Yeah, did they get swept?
No, that's
No,
when
they
Kawhi hit the
they went to
shot.
7.
2019, 2020? 'Cause
That's when
2019,
Kawhi
that's
hit
when-
the
Oh,
shot.
I think it was
Yeah.
2020 when he got
Yeah,
swept.
2019,
Oh yeah, they got
2020.
swept by
2020
the
got
Boston
swept.
Celtics.
Yeah,
But
but
Ben,
Celtics still
that
did.
series he
he
played
was
good.
all alone. Ben Simmons wasn't there.
He played good that
Mhm.
series.
I
And
thought
then
he
next
played
year
good.
He
I
averaged
thought he
30
played
and
good.
I thought 2019 was his
12.
best shot.
Like
And
Low
then-
tried to use that as a point to knock Joel Embiid. I told him I was like, bro, nobody was there, and Joel Embiid. I forget who it was. I argued with somebody about that. I'm like, yo, Joel Embiid actually performed at a good level that season. It was just there was nobody there, so it was like, what the hell can you do? He had Shake Milton and Alec Burke. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, Shake Milton starting, man. Like
Tobias
supposed to
played
do with
terrible
that?
that series.
They did have Shake Milton starting. Tobias Harris, yeah. Oh my God.
He got to
Played
go.
terrible.
I don't know.
that
I don't know
series,
why.
bro.
I don't know why the Sixers chose Tobias over Jimmy.
We
Butler.
all
That
would have
joke
done
actually
that.
makes me
That
sad,
was
bro.
They
I'm not
chose
gonna lie,
Tobias
bro.
Harris over Jimmy Butler.
I really think about it, bro. Even Embiid said, like, bro, that's like they still friends to this day, bro. Like they always talk about they want to
That's
play
his
each other. I'm
boy.
not gonna lie.
Mhm.
How you going you take the champs to game 7. How you just gonna give up on that? Well, Jimmy Butler was by far the best player in that series as well. Like not
He
even
was
close. He
hooping.
was
Wasn't
by
there? I forgot.
far.
They said something. They said something about the. I think that he said they were trying to. They said choose between someone, him or
You
someone
said
else.
Jimmy
I think it
Butler
Ben
was the
Simmons.
best player in that series.
It was a contract with like Ben Simmons and Tobias
You
Harris.
said
Yeah, like
Jimmy
I
Butler
think he
was the
said
best player
choose.
in that series, bro.
I think they said choose between
Over
me or
Kawhi.
Tobias or him or Ben Simmons.
Oh no, I'm talking about like on the Sixers
Oh,
team.
for,
On the
oh,
Sixers.
okay.
Yeah,
All
he
right,
meant
all
like
right,
on the
gotcha. I need to
Sixers.
Yeah,
clarify that.
Kawhi
I
was
remember.
easily the
I
better
remember
player. Like
Kawhi
Wait,
was
wait.
giving them niggas 40 every night, bro. Like damn.
Wait, is Jimmy a low-key top 75 candidate?
yeah,
Yeah.
if Paul
Because
George
why
is,
would
Absolutely.
if Paul
Clay
George
and then
is,
not
then
Jimmy?
What
Jimmy
for
Butler
the
should be.
75th anniversary?
Mhm.
Yeah, because why do people say Clay got snubbed but not Jimmy?
Because it's
Jimmy
true.
Jimmy was a
Clay
candidate.
did get snubbed.
Huh?
Because
I think
people like Clay more than
Clay
they
got
like Jimmy.
snubbed for sure,
It's
but
just
I think
narrative
Yeah,
based.
Clay definitely got snubbed.
Jimmy being a candidate, I don't know about that.
Wait,
Listen,
why did Clay get snubbed and Jimmy's not a candidate?
talk to him.
Because Clay had 5 years where he was consistent. Like from 2015 to 2019 was giving you 20 points a game, 45% from the field, 40% from three, and
Bam.
over 85% from
Jimmy
free throw
in that
line.
same stretch is
And
giving you like
he was playing 70 games a year that during that stretch.
You know what? You want to know what
Jimmy
Jimmy was doing? You want to know what
Jimmy
Jimmy
in
was
that
doing?
same stretch is giving you better scoring production
For
with
5
just
years?
less. Huh?
For 5 years?
From
Jimmy
20,
Butler from
What
2015.
years? What years? Leave?
Hey,
What
from
years?
literally he
Cal,
started.
I got it for him. Jimmy Butler from 2015 to this season
Uh-huh.
has been 21 21 points,
Uh-huh.
46 from the field, 32 from 3. He's not that good of a 3-point shooter,
Okay.
and an
Yeah, he's never been
elite
that good for you.
defender. On top of that, him being the main catalyst for a
Being
team,
a
for the
playoff
the best player for a team making it to the finals.
and
That
he's a
holds
playoff
weight
Yeah, I was
for him.
gonna say rising in the playoffs,
And
and he's a better player, way better
yeah.
playmaker than
And
Clay.
Klay
And Dub, he
Thompson
also
has
dragged
never,
Minnesota to the playoffs that year.
and he dragged Minnesota
He
to the
dragged the
playoffs as
fuck out of
well,
Minnesota,
and it was
boy.
their best. It was
He
their
did.
best.
Okay.
It was their best season in recent. At the time, it was their best season in recent memory. On
And
top
he's
of that,
guarding the
Klay
best player.
Thompson never rose to the level of Jimmy Butler the way he did last season.
And
Klay-
and first of all, Jimmy in his
we-
peak seasons is like an all-time wing defender. Clay's never touching that, bro.
Well,
And
we,
if
yeah, I agree with you on that, but we got to remind ourselves we are
Jimmy was
comparing
also
number,
guarding the best player on the
we
court.
comparing a number
the sorry,
two,
best guards, I should
we
say.
comparing somebody that's never been a number one to a number one that's.
you don't want to see Clay as the number one, bro, it would be.
You see, you know what?
You do not want to do that.
I want to
Leaf,
thank
he
you
can't
guys.
dribble.
I want to thank you
He
guys
can't
because
be a
I
number
did not
one.
talk about this Jimmy being stubbed enough, and I didn't realize it.
Yo,
until
I love
tonight.
Jimmy Butler, bro. Even before
Because
I
now
like
that
Jimmy.
now that I'm looking at it, if y'all mad
I
that
don't think Jimmy did
PG,
enough.
if
I don't
y'all
think
if y'all
Jimmy did
mad,
enough to be.
PG got stuff.
no, that's cap. That's cap. Let me tell you why. Because if Dame was able to make the top 75 list, right?
That's what it
Hold
is.
on.
That's the fact. Like I don't know why
Dame
it's
in
like,
his-
people don't ride that train enough. Like why is
Dame in
Dame
his
just,
first
like
9 years.
automatically in there?
Wait, why is Dame not in there, bro? Y'all are
Why is
weird,
Dame
bro.
not
No. My whole point is if Dame is able to get in the top 75 list over Klay Thompson for him being the number one option, the main catalyst to that, why is it that a guy like Jimmy Butler can't be?
Because Jimmy
Oh,
didn't do
no.
it for that long.
Yes,
Huh?
he did. He did it
What?
since
Dame's been doing
2015.
it
Bro,
for
yes,
20.
He's been doing it since 2015.
But no. The list came out how many years ago?
Literally last year.
Literally last
Okay,
season.
Last year.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, so from 2015 all the way up to that list was last year.
2020.
They added 25 players in the last year.
Bro, that's
Okay.
8 seasons, bro.
Okay.
And so in the last what was it? In the last since the last one they did 97 all the way up to now, they had to pick
Right.
25 players to go onto that list.
But JJ, you got to remember they didn't keep everybody from the original list. They got
they
got
did.
rid of some people.
They did
No,
get
they
rid of
didn't. They kept everyone. They kept everyone.
No, they
They
didn't.
kept
Wait,
everybody-
wait.
they
Who'd they
kept
get rid
everybody
of?
in the original 50.
They got rid of some people. They
No,
got
no,
rid
no,
of-
no, no, no. They
Nah,
literally.
They did.
Dave
They, nah,
DeBuscher's
I
still
swear,
there,
I
I
swear on
think.
everything, bro. I swear on everything.
Who'd
They
they
No,
got
no,
get
no.
rid
rid
of?
of.
I
They kept
promise
the
you. No, no.
original
I
50.
promise you. They just added people. They
Bro,
keep the
listen,
list
you
every
could go
single.
on basketball
They probably-
reference and
It
check
was
it.
the original 50,
You
and they
don't
just
got
added
money.
25 new guys.
Okay, this is what you do. Put one screen up, put the 50th list up, and put another screen up, put the
I mean,
75
yeah, you
list
can
up.
do that. But they have a tradition.
Tell
It
me,
went
tell
from
me,
NBA
tell me who's
15 to NBA 25 to NBA 50 to NBA 75, and every single person on those lists have been in this list every single time they make a new one.
No,
Bro, am I
they
tripping? Because
took
Offset
some
said the
people
same
off. Trust
thing.
me.
Who'd they take off? Bro, who'd they take off? Who do you remember they took off, Leaf?
Let me search it up.
I don't think they took anyone off though.
They
That's the
didn't
thing.
take
Took
anyone
off.
off.
They took a couple of people off. Shit.
Because
They
dudes
took
like Dave
off.
DeBuscher and like Dolph Shays, they're still on there.
Yeah, they would have took those dudes off.
Nah, I know, but they took a couple of people off, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like I just don't remember off top who they took off.
Nah, bro.
They did. They took some people off. They didn't just add 25 new names. They because
All
there's
right,
a
bro.
lot
I'm
of
gonna just search
players
it
on
up.
there.
The
There's a lot of
NBA
players on there that
75
arguably.
people.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now. Actually,
Okay.
I'm looking it up.
They took a few players off.
I'm trying to
From
look at
the
the
50.
people who they took off though.
All I keep seeing is snubs and shit.
Wait, why does it say Hakeem Olajuwon was cut off that NBA 75? Is
Did
that
they take Lenny Wilkins? Did they
There's
take
no
Lenny
way they
Wilkins?
took a
Nah,
key.
Lenny
No,
Wilkins
they
is
didn't
there.
take
no, that's definitely cap. There's no way.
There's Lenny Wilkins. They took some old heads from like the 50s and 40s off, bro. I'm telling you, because that
Willis
50th
Reed
list,
didn't
bro.
make the list.
Nah, I think
That-
they
nah,
took
that-
Lenny
that-
Wilkins
that-
off.
They took Lenny Wilkins off.
Yeah, they took Lenny. They took Lenny Wilkins off. Yeah.
Yeah.
They took.
I'm checking
okay.
it
Oh,
right
he's still
now.
on here. He's still on here.
Which number? Which number? Which number?
I don't know what number, but he's on the 75th anniversary team.
Which number, bro?
I'm looking at the whole team. There's no numbers. It's just every name on it. Lenny Wilkins is on
I think.
there.
Oh no, I got a name for you. I think. No.
Where is he ranked? Where the hell is he ranked?
I'm
What
not looking
about-
at
what
the
about-
ranking
nah,
list. I'm
there's
on
no ranking,
NBA.com.
bro. There's
I don't,
no-
I
I'm on
don't, I don't think they're
NBA.com.
ranked. It's just
Richie,
names on
They,
there.
they, they
Richie
have a list
Guerin.
where it's ranked, but the list I'm looking at isn't ranked.
Hold up.
Oh.
Let me get my other phone real quick. I'm about to check this shit right
Yeah,
now.
they didn't take nobody off.
They did. They took somebody off, bro. Like I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
They
I
did.
see him. He's at 65. He at 65.
Yeah, the
I
list
see
I
it. I
was
see
looking
it.
at didn't have a ranking.
Okay. Let me see. They got
Wait,
they
but
got
why don't
Jerry
you
West.
have a
They
problem
got
with
Bill
Dame
Walton.
being
Took
on
a
the
few
list?
people off, bro. Trust me.
He said why they had a problem with Dame
I
being
got
on
a
the list.
problem with your picture.
I don't
being
have
gray
a
and you
problem.
being
No,
on it.
no. Cause see, this is what I
No,
say.
I
Like
just
y'all
think they
get
need to be consistent.
y'all got things confused sometimes, right? I'm not saying that it's wrong.
No,
to
no,
have
I'm not
Dame
talking
on
about.
the
I'm
list.
talking about the consensus because people just hate on Dame being on the
No,
list.
Nah, I think a lot of
I
people
think they
fine
need
with
to
him
be
being up
consistent.
there.
No, a
I
lot
think
of
they need
people
to be
do hate on
consistent
it
with
though.
it, in my opinion.
Cause they talk about like Dame making it, and Dwight Howard not making it, and stuff like that.
She, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Dame might be better than Dwight all
I
time.
mean,
You're tweaking. What the fuck?
Oh shit, nah. I
Nigga
can't.
said I'm tweaking.
You're
Nah, you
tweaking.
out of your
Yes,
mind.
it's a career, not being a player, dog. Dwight
Yes, it's
Dwight has
literally
a moment
yes, it's a
more.
career, and you're proving why because Dwight has a
Dwight
short
Dwight
prime.
has. What the fuck does a prime have to do about
Would
it?
you
It's
rather
what he
have Dwight's
achieved
peak or
in his
Dame's peak?
career.
Huh?
Would you rather have
Wait, you
Dwight's
said
peak or
what does a
Dame's peak?
prime have to do about it?
Yes, it's what you acquired through your whole career. Dwight
When
has
you
more
when you have a
achievements.
shorter prime, you're
Dwight
gonna be
Howard,
lower
Dwight
than
Howard
somebody
has
all
more
time. What?
achievements. Dwight Howard has more achievements than Damian
By
Lillard
more
in his
achievements,
career.
you mean led a team to the finals and has more accolades, right?
Yes.
Okay, but Dame literally has a way longer prime while still having
Oh
like a
my
phenomenal.
god, bro.
Nigga, what do you mean? Oh my god.
This list has nothing to do with that.
Hmm?
Nah, the
Listen,
greatest of all
nobody
time
cares
list,
about
dude.
how
No, I'm
long
not
It's
gonna lie.
literally an all-time
No.
ranking.
No. The all-time
Alright,
ranking is
bro.
done because Bill Walton is up there, and Bill Walton shouldn't be up. Bill Walton should not be in the top 75 list, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, they make like lists like they made an NBA 15, they made an NBA 25. So at the time, Bill Walton was a top 25 player all time.
But
So they,
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's not consistent because if we're going off of the accolades thing, then that's fine, right? That's fine if you're gonna go off the accolades thing. Dwight Howard needs to be in that category because Dwight Howard didn't make the top 75 list, right?
Bro, the people that made this list didn't
Yeah,
think
he
about
didn't.
how long
Did
is
he?
somebody's
Yes or
prime,
no?
bro.
Yes
It's
or no?
just-
Did he make the all-time list? Yes or no?
No, he
No.
didn't. He's not on the
Okay,
list.
that's not consistent because they have a guy like Bill
That's what I'm
Walton
saying. It's
on
not
that
consistent.
list. He
And
doesn't
Damian
have
Lillard.
longevity. He just has all he has is accolades.
okay,
and I
but
think he has
dub. Think about it like this: if you were in the NBA 25 committee at the time, and you left off a back-to-back MVP, a dude who won a chip, a dude who was like one of the best centers of all time at the time. That you literally can't do that. And then they already have a rule set in stone where you can't remove people off the list, so he has to be there no matter
They
what.
have a rule set in stone. That's
Yeah, you literally can't remove people from the list.
okay. That's
Wait,
fine.
hold
But
on.
that
So Leaf,
as
that
you
means no one
y'all
got cut off.
Yeah, nobody got cut
no,
off.
nobody got cut off. But Khaled, the whole thing is that if that's the same logic back then keep the same logic. A guy who was a defensive specimen in his time, led his team to the finals, has the accolades,
They
was a
didn't.
five-time
They didn't
All,
cut nobody
was a
off.
five-time All Defense, 8-time All NBA, and a
I had
block
to make
champ.
sure of that shit though.
I think that guy definitely deserves to be in a top 75 list. I'm not saying top 25, top
Oh no,
75
I'm
list.
just saying it's easier to put Bill Walton in the top 25 than Dwight in the top 75.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Yes, it
not.
was because at the time you're comparing Bill Walton to the other
And
25th
Breezy.
best players in the NBA from
Yeah, I
Breezy,
get what
what up,
he's
1929.
bro?
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
Breezy,
Bro,
what
Because
but
like
up, bro?
according
I
you're
feel
according
not
you.
to the
saying you're thinking
Because there's
about
a way
you gotta
bigger
think about
We'll
it.
talent
get
You
pool
to
gotta
that.
now
think
We'll
about
than
it.
it
get
You
to
gotta
that
was
in a
when they
minute.
made.
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it at the time of the 25th anniversary, not the time of when it's the top 75. At the 25th anniversary, he was valid enough to make that list.
Oh no,
Now
I'm
he
not talking
wouldn't.
about the 25th anniversary though. We're talking about the top
Mm-mm.
50 list and them being able to
Mm-mm.
be consistent, right?
Yeah, but you can't take anybody off. So whether or not he wasn't, it's not
I'm
consistent no
just
more.
saying
You
the
can't take him
talent
off.
pool
What?
now, it's easier to leave people like Dwight off than back then, where it was just clear Bill Russell was up there.
But that's
I
not
mean, Bill Walton.
consistent. That's not consistent with the logic though, bro.
I know you're saying because like defensive specimens, but like I'm just saying the talent pool was way shorter, so it was like he was just never gonna get left off.
Now my whole thing is consistency. That's what pisses me off about the NBA community as well. They don't have a level of consistency with one another.
Wait, did Ben Wallace make it?
No,
No, hell no.
Nah,
Oh,
God
nah.
forbid.
because that's nasty as fuck.
nah.
Nah, he didn't
Rodman
make it.
made it. I think Rodman
Dennis
made it.
Rodman
Rodman made
made.
it?
Dennis
Yeah,
Rodman did make it.
Dennis
Yes.
Rodman made it. Rodman made
I'm
it.
not
I
gonna
know
lie,
why
bro.
Rodman made it, but Rodman.
Yeah, I can't say Rodman is over Dwight. Like I take Rodman
I
off and
can't
put
say
Dwight in.
Rodman is over Dwight neither, but I know why
Yeah, I'm not
Rodman
gonna
is.
lie,
I
bro.
know
They
why
snuck that
Rodman
nigga
is
in,
there
bro.
though. I know why Rodman is there.
Yeah,
Rodman is
of
there.
course.
I think Rodman is there to basically shine a light on the players like him, like the Dwights and Ben Wallace's, like you said,
The the hustle
the
guys
Kimbe's and
for sure.
yeah. So I think
Mhm.
Dennis Rodman is there for that. If you talk about just the career, I'm not talking about player to player, but I'm talking about a career. When we talk about a career, I think Dennis. I strongly believe Dennis Rodman maxed out a good enough career, if you want to call it lucky, terms of
No, he
championships,
did, he
whatever.
did.
But he maxed out
Wait,
a decent
wait,
career
did
as a
Rodman make
specialist.
the 50th anniversary, or is he a
No,
new
no,
one?
he didn't make it to
He
50th.
didn't
No,
make the 50th. He didn't.
Dominique Wilkins didn't make the 50th neither. Shaq made it
Oh
over
yeah,
him, and we all know
I
why.
remember seeing that Nick got left off the
Yeah,
50th.
but he got left off, and Shaq got put on, and he was only 4 years in.
And yeah, Alex English got left off the 50th and the 75th.
Yeah, Alex English
That's
got
crazy.
left off.
Nasty, I'm
Yeah,
not
that
gonna lie.
which is crazy.
Mhm.
I was just like, oh yo.
So nah, I'm
But
not gonna lie. I'm
Bernard
not gonna
King made it
lie.
over Alex English.
So my whole thing is like when people mad about PG not being on the list, Klay Thompson not being on the list as well. My whole thing is like I agree with you guys. Like Jimmy Butler, if you want those guys to be on the list, you should want Jimmy Butler to be on the list as well.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I
Because
think.
Jimmy's is
I
way
didn't
better
hear
than
Jimmy
Clay,
Butler
bro.
name on a part of that list until today.
Talk
I
about it.
didn't hear Jimmy Butler like even being mentioned on that list until today.
I know, me
I know,
too.
but it's
And
just like if you're gonna mention Clay, bro, like please stop.
I'm gonna
I
do an
mean,
open gym topic about that.
I think Paul George was a better name.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up for that one, Doug.
Yeah,
I
PG
think
is better than Clay
Paul
for
George.
sure.
Yeah, obviously, I think Paul George is a better name, but I never heard Jimmy Butler name until today regarding that list.
I know. I was
Because
just thinking about it.
Because people don't like
I only
because
say Clay because Dub know I like Clay. So
people
I
aren't as interested in Jimmy Butler as they should be. Like a lot of Jimmy Butler's career has just been something that people just haven't like they knew he was good, but it's not on the same level. His name
He's
value
not
hasn't been on
flashy.
the same
okay,
level as a lot
Dub.
of
Let
other
me ask you
people.
this. Dub. Do you think it's because Jimmy Butler didn't come in as a
Yes.
as a number one?
Yes. Yes.
Because
Yes.
PG when PG became a number one, like it took him like maybe a couple years, maybe 1 or 2 years,
Like his
because Danny
third
Granger
season.
But
had went
Danny
there.
Granger
PG got put on the map because of him being able to contest with what's his name?
That's because Danny Granger got
LeBron
hurt.
James.
Hello.
No. Danny Granger fell off, but PG
Also
really
because
got
Danny Granger, yeah.
PG really got put on the map as in his name value because he was going up against LeBron and challenging him, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler was challenging him as well, but he was challenging him as like a second or third role, so he didn't get that same amount of love.
Exactly.
Jimmy got put on when Derrick Rose fell off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But even then, people weren't giving him the love that he was supposed to be getting because Jimmy
That's
Butler,
true.
like, bro, ever since 2015, he's been a 20-point guy, bro. He's been
Yeah.
doing that since 2015 on the Bulls. A 20-point per game score with elite defense. And then he developed better as a passer in like 2017, 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Then
all
it's
right.
just
So
been good.
y'all gave me reasons why he belonged in there before Clay. What about
T-Mac?
do y'all think he belonged on there before PG or Dwight?
No.
Okay.
Nah,
Because
Not
Dwight.
The personal,
PG.
personal
I
Not
will
Dwight.
argue PG. I will
With this
argue
list, your
PG.
You
personal
argue PG?
accomplishments do matter.
I will argue PG to the death of me.
I'm low-key putting T-Mac up there, though.
T-Mac, I mean, I think I could argue T-Mac with PG as well. I think who else? You just said
Al
Alex
Gasol
English.
was not on there.
And you said Alex English.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Alex-
can take off.
I don't
You
think
could take off. Look. You could take off.
I don't think
Bob
Bernard
Pettit,
King was
but
better than
Jimmy.
Alex English.
You could take off. Let me see.
Wait, you don't think who's better than Alex English?
I don't think Bernard King was better than Alex English.
No. Bernard King had like
Whoever-
2 outlier seasons. That's how
Whoever Bill Sharman is can come off the list. I don't even know who that is.
Bill Sharman, he played for the Celtics, bro. Man, you know he ain't coming on.
Who else? Shit,
Paul
Carmelo
Reason?
Anthony made this list.
Paula Reason, Jerry Lucas, Dave DeBuscher.
Bro,
Yeah, they-
some niggas are trash, bro.
Billy
T-Mac.
Cunningham can come off this list.
Who's a
I
better
agree with you,
offensive
bro.
player,
Like,
Jokic,
I mean, listen,
Jokic,
I got
or
respect for the old heads,
Tracy
but come
McGrady?
on, bro. Like,
Yo,
we got-
please stop. Just Jokic.
I got
Why is it Jokic? Why is it Jokic? I seen Dell
Bro.
have that argument. Said that to Mars, and in my head I was like, I don't even know how you could argue for.
Wait,
T-Mac.
so when you value
calling
offensive
Jokic the
seasons,
best
are you going off
center
like
ever,
one
bro.
season or like a multiple year stretch?
John
They
Stockton,
call-
sorry ass can come off this list. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I don't know.
bro,
I'm just
watch your
asking
mouth.
y'all because I heard Dell.
Watch your mouth.
I heard
Watch
Dell
your
say
mouth.
that.
Watch
I
your
heard
mouth.
Dell say that to Mars. So in my head, I'm like,
Watch your mouth.
I'm like,
watch your
that's.
mouth,
I'm
bro.
like,
Don't
is it
start,
crazy?
please.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy to have T-Mac?
I mean, I think the
better
only
offensive
thing T-Mac brings more value than Jokic offensively is just volume scoring.
I mean, but Jokic is not getting it. But
Hal
you gotta
Greer
understand,
can come off this list. I don't know who the fuck that
Jokic
is.
is not getting up there unless he did something that Giannis did. Because that's how
Hey,
Giannis got up.
Hey, but Khaled, hear me out, right? T-Mac, in an era where this was before hand checking too, like this was like right before hand checking because it was
That
after
boy
the
era.
05 season as well. So in 03, he dropped 32, 5.5 assists, and only like 2 turnovers.
And didn't
Right.
make the playoffs.
No, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
2003, yes, he did.
And
He
03?
blew-
He blew the
he blew-
3-1.
Oh yeah,
He blew the
you're right.
3-1
You're right.
lead.
Right. My bad.
So I'm saying like a season like that in the dead ball era in 03, if you try to like compare that to like today's standards, it's like, why not?
See, I mean, T-Mac today is averaging like what?
People, what you said a
37?
season. If he did a couple of more seasons like that, then I understand. You said
Well, next
a
season he had 28, but the assist was the same.
Got you. And next season after that,
He went to Houston. I think he started playing with Yao Ming, so his production got cut.
Bro, they
really
let that
only
man
6 years.
T-Mac chuck though, bro.
You said they let T-Mac because there's nobody else there.
I know, like the Magic
they
were
let
just
everybody.
so
They let
bad.
everybody chuck their that era.
That happened with. I mean, this happened.
No,
with
no,
Jokic.
no. They did not let everyone chuck.
Oh,
That
yeah,
means
I mean,
T-Mac
you could
is
argue
crazy.
the same.
They had
They
AI.
let AI chuck.
on the Sixers.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
that's literally like the only other
It's on
thing.
the Raptors, it's on Toronto.
You could argue for the Nuggets
Antonio
that they
McDyess
keep
on Denver.
giving
Like, they all
Jokic the
put up
ball.
shots.
But even then, Jokic with the ball is bringing more value offensively than just T-Mac with the ball. Last year, the
Not in
Nuggets
that
literally
era.
had.
Not in
Last
that
year, the
era.
Nuggets literally had no business even being a playoff team. They're literally pushing a pace of 50 wins with Jokic.
Orlando
let-
shouldn't.
Did
The
that
second
Orlando
best player
team
was-
have business making the playoffs?
But here's
Orlando had
the
no
thing.
business making the playoffs either.
Yeah, but the Nuggets team was clearly better than the Magic team, and that man's second best player was Aaron Gordon and Will Barton.
You want to know who his second best player was?
Mike Miller, and guess what? The Nuggets still cleared them on a 51 pace.
bruh.
Wait.
This is terrible. This is
No.
terrible.
Mike
right now.
Miller, Daryl Armstrong,
Andrew DeClerc.
Gordon Garach, Pat
Yeah.
Garrity. Like, let's just not stop at Mike Miller. Like, I think the Nuggets role players get really underrated.
Daryl
Like
Armstrong.
Okay.
Aaron Gordon wasn't that bad.
The
Monte
22
Morris isn't that bad. Will Barton wasn't that bad. Aaron Gordon isn't
you
that
gotta
bad.
you gotta understand. Well, I don't even know Buddy's name right here, but you gotta understand that the C minus, the C grade, like C minus, B minus players today, they could perform. They could have nights where they look like A minus players. The C minus players back then, they didn't have that luxury because the game, like everything was different. So I agree with you in terms of the role players. The role players today are far much better than the role players back then, by far.
I feel
that's
you.
not even a question.
Yeah, I feel you. But I threw like a lot of people tried, and they do this a lot with Jokic. They try to shit so bad on that supporting cast, as if like the supporting cast wasn't like Bones Highland wasn't bad, Monte Morris wasn't bad, Aaron
Bones
Gordon
Highland,
wasn't
no,
bad,
first of all,
Aaron Gordon.
Will
There's no-
Barton
I don't think. Do
wasn't
you
bad.
think Monte
Bones.
Morris was
Okay.
better? Do you think
Hold
Monte
up.
Morris is better than Bruce Brown or KCP? Because I don't.
Bruce Brown. No, we're talking about the 22 Nuggets.
Last season.
Okay.
Bones Highland wasn't good either. I don't even think he was decent. The thing is,
What?
most of the players playoff dropped like heavily, and Jokic's playmaking also makes them look a lot better than what they
Well,
were.
that
And I'm pretty sure with Jokic on the floor last year, there was the second best offense in the NBA, and they dropped down to the 30th.
you said the playoffs they dropped.
Yeah, like Jeff Green and Aaron Gordon.
But that wasn't of course when you have role players like that, like those are role players, so of course they're gonna drop. But the whole argument you said was him carrying that team to the playoffs. All I'm saying is that
I mean, yeah, he
team
did
wasn't
carry
that
them back.
bad. He did carry them, but it's not as if like that supporting cast was just was such a
Wait,
shit
Khalil, are you
supporting
trying to say the
cast
Magic?
that
The
was
Magic.
No.
team
The
is
Magic
better than the
definitely were a
Nuggets?
worse
no,
team.
no.
They were
Yeah,
worse.
they were a worse team, but it's like this is what Jokic
But I'm saying
does.
Jokic is
Like,
a better floor raiser than T-Mac offensively to me. So
that's
Then
fine. I'm
that's
fine
That's
with you.
cool,
I'm
obviously.
fine
because
with
of
you.
that.
No, I'm fine with you saying that, but
That's
a point that you
that's
harped
unfair.
on was Jokic putting up uplifting this shit supporting cast. I'm like, I don't think the supporting cast was shit.
but it
Using the
literally
point of
becomes
the playoff
so bad without Jokic is not even funny, bro.
But I think that's unfair to call him a better floor raiser than T Mac just off the
Hmm?
strength because relative to their eras, bro, like that. Listen, that it might be you might be able to give a little bit of a nudge to Jokic just because of like what everything looks like in terms of his stats and team stats and what the team stats look like. But the dead ball era, bro, like it was just so hard to do anything, bro. Like you had like you if you got 30, you earned it. Like that's what it was. You earned that 30, bro. Today, bro, we got average. Like you got
That
average
Wade County,
Joes.
baby.
You got
Yo.
average Joes and C minus players having 30 points. I just found out that Terry Rozier is averaging 20. Did y'all know that?
Yeah,
He averaged
I
20
didn't
last
know
year,
that.
right?
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Terry Rozier. That's not surprising, actually.
He's just
No,
like
no,
he's
he's
just doing
not.
it.
but that's not.
He's just
Hey,
doing
bro,
it.
the
He's just doing it
Nuggets in
on. He's just not.
2022 without
He's not good
Jokic,
while doing it.
they went 2-6. One of their wins was to the Pacers by 3 points, and the other one was to the Rockets, bro.
Okay.
And their offensive their offensive rating dropped 20 without Jokic on the floor.
This is the stat shit I'll be talking about.
No.
This is the stat shit I'll be talking about. This is stat shit I'll be talking about, right? Listen, because like I said, what Jokic did, because this is what I say, like Jokic, what happened with him is that, and this is like continuity is important for a team, right? What happened with Jokic is he will miss a game or maybe 2 games and then be back in the lineup, right? So them going 2-6 is not really moving me because of course when you lose a guy like that, the team needs time in order to develop to function, right? So Jokic will miss a game, then sit here and be back in the lineup. The team's not having enough time to function and understand how to play basketball without Jokic being
Yeah,
there.
but the thing is, he missed like I'm pretty sure it was like a week span, and in that week span they lost 4 straight games.
Okay.
So it wasn't
games
just
they
like a
played.
missing
Are you sure?
different months.
Double check that.
Yeah, okay. November 19th they lost. November 21st they
How much
lost.
did they lose by? And how much was
They
it
lost
by?
by 6 to the Bulls. They lost by 29 to the Suns.
Damn.
They lost by
Just
19 to the Blazers.
Blazers, yeah, the Suns who
The Suns
were
were
one of the best teams,
right.
and then
Then
the
the
first
Blazers
team,
were not a good team at all.
the Blazers. I said that's fine. What was the first team?
Then the first one was to the Bulls by 6.
The Bulls were a good team as well, especially in November.
Then they lost to the Bucks
That-
by 11.
The
Well,
Bucks
that-
was
Yeah.
a title contender as well.
Okay. And then a month later, Jokic missed a game. Lost to the Jazz by 4.
Okay.
Then at the end of the season, when he missed a game, they lost to the Lakers, and they put up 146 on them.
So like that goes to my point where even in that week span, they faced a tough lineup.
But the
as
way
well,
that
apart from
Lakers,
the Porter.
I remember that Lakers game. Austin Reeves had like a 45-point triple double. That doesn't really.
Except-
Yo,
And nobody
Except for
played
that-
that game. That was the last game of the season. Nobody.
Yeah,
really
yeah, that's
That
fine.
game
So-
doesn't matter.
No, I remember
That don't matter. That
game
don't matter.
doesn't
But
matter.
the thing is, in that week span, right? It was only 4 games, and they went up against really good competition. On
Yeah,
top
but
of
even when they played a bad competition, they lost by 20.
that was one game.
One
You can't
game.
just base
Yeah,
that
but
off
okay,
of
but
one
the thing
game.
is, you can
Because I
use
could
that.
just argue they went up against the
You
Chicago
can literally
Bulls and only
use
lost
you can
by
use
6.
that argument if like they didn't lose by 20 to a bad team though.
That's fine. That happens with everybody. They also lost by 6 to the Bulls, who were a good team. They lost by 11 to the Bucks, who were a good team.
Okay, and then they barely beat the Pacers when they had nobody last year.
That was one game. Like I said, like the point is that they didn't have enough time to build continuity with Jokic not being there, and that matters. So I can't just sit here and say
Okay, so
just
you
'cause
don't
Jokic
want to
misses
use
a team
games
game.
where like they don't play.
When I sit here and see the supporting cast of a team,
Yeah,
I want to see like through an extended period of time how the team handles those adjustments and how bad that supporting cast really is to see how do they perform in a lengthy time of them not having their star, right?
yeah,
For
but
example,
that really happens.
the
Like,
Dallas Mavericks, right? The people shit on the Dallas Mavericks supporting cast, and I don't understand why. Because they actually showed an extended period of time of Luka Doncic missing last season. They were still competing and winning games. That's not a
breaking on
crap
the playoffs
supporting
last year?
cast. No, this wasn't the playoffs. This was just last season during the regular season.
Oh, people stopped doing that when the Mavs put games on the Jazz without Luka.
And saying that they weren't a crap supporting cast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my point where I don't get why
But
people
the thing
still
is,
run.
there's really not that many players who got like big samples of losing games. I mean, like missing games, and then you
Yeah.
can clearly see their team is just not good.
No, and that's fine, but sometimes like that's so far from the truth. There was a narrative about Luka Doncic and his supporting cast, but in the beginning of the season, saying that once he leaves, the team is it's going to be at the bottom of the gutter. They're going to be a lottery team. That's not true. A lot of the times when these guys are missing games, more times than not, the teams are capable to sit and try to win games. Like,
Mhm.
that's just a wrong narrative that people have. Jokic, in my opinion, the Denver Nuggets. I think if Jokic is missing an extended period of time, I do think the Nuggets can figure out to sit here and try and compete to win games. Of course, they'll be better with him, but I don't think that the drop off is they're not here. They'll be a lottery team. The issue is people expect like people to just have a level of impact like LeBron James and think every impact is going to be the same. Where you take a player off, and then they're just going to be the bottom of the gutter. That's not true.
Okay, this year, the Nuggets team is like way better, like talent wise and everything than last year. This year, if you take off Jokic, I think it's not as big of a difference as 2022. But 2022, it being straight role players and Jokic, like it's gonna be a significant.
They would have been
'cause at least
struggling.
this year-
They
at
would
least
have been
this year
struggling.
Had
They
no
would have been.
they have
creative.
They
Jamal
would have been
Murray.
struggling. They would have been struggling to make the playing with the Spurs.
At least
That-
this
I think they
year
would
they
have
have
been.
Jamal Murray.
I don't
right?
think that they fall all the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
down
'cause-
to the lottery
Right.
team.
Because last
They
year
don't-
they would literally have no scorer or playmaker to
They-
make for Jokic.
But a lot of people would say they would be a lottery team, and I said no. They would probably be struggling with the Spurs to make the play in.
Bro, I forgot the Spurs made the play in last year. Oh my god.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's like I think that they could sit here and be good enough to combat with them to make the play in.
That's a valid point.
Yeah, I think they could be like. I think they would be like the 12th seed, 10th.
But a lot of these narratives that people spew is take this best player off the team, they're gonna be shit. They're gonna be a lottery team, and that's not true. A lot of times that's just not true.
No, it's not true when you're talking about guys like Giannis or like
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Niggas like LeBron really changed the way.
or like
people-
Embiid. The thing is, you can make that
LeBron
argument for
did it.
Jokic because he literally had no help.
That's
But
it,
like
that's it.
Giannis, who has Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, Brooke Lopez, you can't make that argument. Embiid, Huh?
Wait, I want to hear what Goated wanted to say
No,
real quick.
I said niggas like LeBron. I said niggas like LeBron really like made like changed the way people think about players.
How?
Like the best player on the team. If
Oh
you
my
take him
God,
out,
Leaf.
if you take him off the team, people like I asked up earlier. You took LeBron off the team. We said that they most likely would have been a lottery team, right?
Nah, he
That's
did
not
not
the
make
case.
that. He did not
That's
make
not
that.
that's not the case for every team. That's not the case for every team where you take off their best player and they won't be that bad. Like that's
Nah,
not
but
the
he
case.
didn't make that though.
Who?
Who
LeBron didn't make that.
didn't make
LeBron didn't
what?
make what?
Like the little take him off the team and their team is gonna be like bottom of the league.
Who made that?
Hakeem, bro.
Thank you.
Hakeem?
Bro, take him off those Rockets team, bro. That shit is gonna be like they're gonna be
You
taking for
see, yeah,
Kobe.
I
wasn't he
I
like
don't
a?
think I don't think that was the narratives back because I remember when because I wasn't live in that time, so I don't know the narratives. And but when Chilltown does talk about the Houston Rockets team, he talks about how that supporting cast was
But you ever
good.
hear like the broadcast during those Rockets game when they're talking about like Hakeem is literally out there by himself with shooters?
I didn't live through it. I'm not talking
I'll
about this.
give
I'm
you.
not gonna
I'll
lie.
give you another
No,
player,
I
bro.
mean I'm just talking about like
Leaf,
when
you're
you
old. Did you watch Rocket League?
Me personally, especially in this
Damn.
generation,
Hakeem, Hakeem,
especially in
Hakeem,
but
Hakeem was
Khaled,
on. Hakeem was on that list, but the only person that actually happened with was Shaq, because when Shaq left Orlando Magic, they
oh yeah,
literally
hey,
shot all the way down,
hold the fuck off.
hey
all
Khaled,
the way
Khaled,
down.
especially in today's generation, I don't think people just look at like they don't have that same. I don't think they're impacted the way that a lot of people were impacted to by LeBron James carrying that workload and and then after him being gone from that workload, the team being a lottery team. So I see your point with Hakeem, but that didn't impact the masses to believe what they believed.
Okay, yeah, no, I think LeBron popularized it the most because of the GOAT debate. Because LeBron fans like we just say take him off those Cavs team. Like
Right.
look at the 2010 Cavs compared to like the 2011 Cavs.
LeBron didn't popularize it; it was Shaq.
Clearly,
No,
What?
he
clearly.
he
That's what I was gonna say
popularized
because you
more.
can't say that because clearly people would have been saying Shaq did that then. Like no one's saying that until
Nobody
you really
says
say
Shaq. Nobody says Shaq had a terrible supporting cast and that he had to carry.
When Shaq left Orlando, they went in the dump. When Shaq left the Lakers, the year
But that's
after
because
that,
Penny
they
got
did
hurt.
not make the
They
playoffs.
made the playoffs in '97. What are you talking about?
No,
No, because no, he's talking about like after that, the Magic fell off, but Penny got hurt
the
though.
Magic fell off after
No, no,
that.
no, 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 no.
When Shaq left the Lakers, in 2004, the very next year they did not make the playoffs.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. But one, I need you to understand something. The Orlando Magic, because we're talking about being the bottom of the gutter. The Orlando Magic in '96 made the playoffs.
He was on the Magic in
They
'96.
won 60. Yeah, they won 60 games. The next year they won 45 games and made the playoffs.
Okay.
So that's not the same. And then Penny only played 59 games that year.
Yeah, the reason why the Magic didn't sustain being in the playoffs because Penny got hurt and then Horace Grant fell off.
And then even then, like in 2004, like
Yeah, the
Shaq
old school
Shaq
Lakers,
wasn't Shaq wasn't the only person that left.
bro, they lost Malone, Peyton, and Shaq, and the '05 Lakers dead ass had like Mars out there playing for them, bro.
Yeah,
Mars.
I ain't
they
gonna
didn't
lie,
have
they
Horace
definitely
Grant
did.
either. They went through a whole
They
locker
had
room
Slaven and
shift.
Pendenko out there playing
Yo,
for
if
them,
you have
bro.
Yeah.
Smush Parker on your team, you got something going on, bro.
I
No,
told
I don't
that's
you
the
even
say
think they.
thing.
that,
I
man.
don't
I
even
No,
think
told
they
no,
had
y'all.
they
Smush
didn't
Parker that
have
year.
him.
They had
No,
Chucky
no, no,
Atkins.
They
Gabe, they
didn't?
didn't have him.
Oh
No, they
shit,
had
never mind.
They had James
they had
Parker.
Chris
Yeah, I know
Mim,
about Melvin Denko,
Chucky,
whatever his name
they had
is.
Chris Mim,
Pendenko, yeah.
Chucky Atkins, Jermaine Jones, Devon
Chucky
Yeah,
Atkins,
Jones,
that
Jermaine
is
Jones,
horrendous, bro.
They had Bobby out there playing.
Karan Butler, and Lamar Odom.
Karan
You traded
Butler.
Karan Butler away for Kwame, right?
I think so,
Yeah,
right?
I
I think
believe
so.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so.
That's so
nasty.
crazy. That
I
is
believe so.
crazy.
Yeah, they traded. Yeah,
Karan was
I
on
don't know
his.
how I forgot
Karan
that,
was
bro.
averaging
Why'd you
like
bring
20 on
that
the
up? Don't
Wizards.
ever bring that up again, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, he averaged 20 like 2 years later though.
that's
Yeah,
dusty.
that man, Gilbert Arenas, Karan, and what's it called? Antoine Jameson were cooking.
Yeah, so leave that narrative just doesn't work for Shaq. Shaq didn't
Yeah,
create
I
that.
leave. I don't know why. Because right after you heard Khalil say it, that's when you want to act like people like he was the one that did it.
Nah,
You leave.
JJ,
You
it's just the
nasty.
second he heard you say LeBron, he had to dispute it.
Yeah, I
That's what it
know, bro.
was.
I'm not. Dub, this just happened. Like anytime you say
Exactly.
LeBron, he's just he
Leaf, I
want to
feel
like
bad.
argue
Leaf,
against it.
I feel bad for you, Leaf. You be taking so many L's, bro.
How How's that an L, bro? Listen, but you don't hear them. They want to give LeBron credit for every little thing.
I'm giving LeBron credit for that because he's the person that impacted,
Well, I'm not.
especially the youth, on thinking this way. That's what he
'Cause,
did.
like-
That's the facts. I can't ignore that.
No, it's not a
That's
fact, bro.
reality.
Like no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Nobody, Shaq didn't show that. Who showed that? Kobe probably. I say Kobe was probably you could argue Kobe that would be better, but come on, man. LeBron is
I'm
definitely
arguing
that guy.
what happened, bro. These are the facts. When he left the Los Angeles Lakers, I don't care who else left.
It's happier on this side, bro.
What do you mean you don't care who else left?
I don't care who else left. When he left the Los Angeles Lakers, they went from the finals all the way to missing the playoffs.
So you
all right, bro,
you don't want to include context, is what I'm hearing.
He includes so much context for Aaron Rodgers.
That's like saying
the
the 94 Bulls.
James, bro.
That's like saying the 94 Bulls were barely worse than the 93 Bulls.
Why do y'all feel like y'all have to give LeBron James credit for every little
No,
thing?
Leaf. This has nothing to do with LeBron. They literally just
has
told you.
everything, 'cause that's how
No,
it
Leaf.
came
They
up.
literally just told you that after Shaq left, the entire roster changed. And what you wanted to say is you don't care who else left as long as Shaq left. That's disregarding context on purpose. You was snapping for the internet because you want to give Shaq his credit, but you want to give LeBron the credit.
It's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you
You
why.
be spinning it. You be spinning.
Because had Shaq still stayed there, it doesn't matter who else left, bro. It doesn't, bro. They wouldn't have dropped that far. They would not have been out of the
That's
playoffs.
fine. No.
Yes.
That's fine. We're not saying that he doesn't have impact, but they went from a playoff team to
Finals.
Did they make the final? No.
Yeah, they made the finals.
Yeah, they made the finals in 04. They meant to making the finals in 04 to damn near being to out of the playoffs.
Lottery.
A large portion of that is due to Shaq leaving, yes, but also the whole entire roster shifted, and they didn't get that much value in return. They had a third-year Caron Butler, Lamar Odom. They had Lamar Odom there, and what year was he in 05?
He was
I
not that
forget.
good yet.
He wasn't Lamar Odom yet. He was on his. He said what?
Year 5.
He was on year 5, so they had Lamar Odom there, and then other than that, Chucky Atkins, Chris Mim, Jermaine Jones.
Bro, don't go down that list.
Lamar
no more,
Odom was on that stuff, man.
That's bad. That's a different
He
team.
was,
That's
babe. He was.
yo.
Lamar
Yo.
Odom was on that stuff.
Leaf.
Wasn't
That
on
is
crack.
a
Bro was still eating
that is
straw.
a leaf. That is a
Cromwell was chewing on straws and
leaf.
shit,
That
too.
is a completely different team from Shaq, Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Rick Fox, Derek Fisher, Horace Grant.
Well, I mean, Carmelo.
Like,
got
bro,
you.
Leaf, that's
I got
a huge
you,
context
Dub.
flip, bro.
Listen.
Like, that's literally like you lost your entire roster changed. And you gonna say you only gonna
Dub,
give
I want you to
give the
remember
credit to
this talk,
Shaq.
look,
That's what you
Dub.
sound like right now. You basically want to say you're basically doing what you say everyone
Dub,
does.
I want you to
LeBron.
remember this talk, and
You're
the next
literally
time y'all
doing
go on Gridiron and talk about Aaron Rodgers, half Leaf and see how he defends that man.
We already
Bro,
cooked Leaf on
bro,
Aaron
Leaf,
Rodgers.
No,
the
they
fact of the matter
didn't,
is,
bro. They just
no.
they didn't.
Aaron
Look,
Rodgers is a bad
y'all gotta
guy.
hear this. Y'all gotta hear this. Y'all gotta hear this. Y'all gotta
No,
hear
they
this.
didn't.
What you gotta say,
Whether or not he likes it, he didn't even believe this until Khalil said it, right? But the fact of the matter is, right after he heard that, he'd rather say Shaq is the only player.
I gave my
sounds
own
like every
opinion.
other person.
No,
Wait.
gave
You sound like
opinion,
every other person.
and I gave
You sound like
Shaq.
like you said to you. It sounds like every other person says LeBron gets all the credit. Right now, what you're trying to do is give Shaq all the credit, and you sound like every other
I'm
LeBron
not
fan
trying to
in your
give
eyes.
Shaq all the credit. No,
That's
I'm
a
not, bro.
headshot.
Don't
That's a
see
headshot.
that's a bad.
Because if you really want to be real, Leaf, if you wanted to be real, you would have provided
No.
the context as to who else left. But instead, you want to say LeBron, you want to say Shaq's the reason why they couldn't do. Bro, I'm not hearing that, Leaf, bro.
JJ, understand something, bro. Like I said before, had Shaq would have stayed, it wouldn't have mattered who else left on that team. They would not have dropped from the finals all the way to
Obviously.
Bro, but we know this.
Shaq
Leaf, that's
and
with any
Kobe.
great player. That's with any elite player. That's with any all-time great player. That's literally a fact. But the fact of the matter is, their entire roster changed after Shaq left. That's the context, and that's what happened. If that roster stayed together, they probably wouldn't have been as bad. You saying that they probably if that roster stayed together, they probably wouldn't have been that bad.
All right. First off, that roster was an 8.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Leaf.
That roster was an Asian roster. It was an Asian roster. That's one. Gary
Okay,
Payton,
that's cool.
Karl Malone, and even
Leave. We could just move on.
Rick
We can
Fox. A
move on.
lot of them
We
was
could
on
just
their way
we could
out.
just
That's
move on
one.
though. We can move on.
All right,
We
let's
can
move
move
on
on.
then.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Spike.
Hey, did y'all watch that Lakers game?
Because I was about to give my
Nah.
context, and then
Ah,
Nah,
put your
I
context.
let
Ah,
me
put
hear
your
this. Let me
context.
hear
Put
this,
your
bro.
context.
On
so
God,
my so
influential.
if
Let
you
me
want me
take
to
it.
go deeper into context, they had an Asian roster in 2004. Gary Payton, Rick Fox. Rick Fox retired after that year. Let's get that straight. Rick Fox who retired after
And
that
Malone
year,
retired
and
too.
Karl Malone who retired after that year. That's two players that retired. Gary Payton went to the Miami Heat and won a championship in '06. That's the who else did they have? I think maybe they had
That
still Luke
retired.
Walton.
Derek
Luke
Fisher.
Walton they still had it,
Luke
who was
Walton was
getting
only
minutes in the finals, and
Luke Walton is
who else
so
they
bad.
had? Devin George and somebody else, bro. But Robert Ory was gone.
Slavendenko. Slavendenko.
But nah, Slavendenko, like I think he was on practice or something like that. But Robert Ory
No,
had
no,
went
he
to the
wasn't.
Spurs.
He played.
He played, okay, but yeah, he did play.
The roster was just top heavy.
So Robert Ory had left. Gary Payton had left. Karl Malone retired. Rick Fox retired. Done. That's boom over. And then Shaq got traded for Lamar Odom and I think some picks or
Karan.
whatever. I don't remember. I think he got
Gary
traded for
Payton.
Lamar Odom and
It was
Karan Butler.
Karan. It
Because
was Lamar and Karan.
Come on.
yeah, Lamar Karan. Boom. So the Lamar Karan Butler, and they brought them over there. Shaq is over in Miami, and I think they had to revamp the Miami roster or whatever. Dub, I don't know if you really remember that roster, but adding that context, we got players that left. I said if they keep Shaq, they don't drop that far. That's my only thing. That's my only thing. They don't
You're
drop.
saying if
They
they
never
That
didn't,
drop that far.
nobody disagree with you though.
So
That's
what's the
not the.
so I want to know what's the disagree. I want to know what's the
Because
pushback
what
on
you're
Duh.
it.
saying is the pushback is the fact that you're getting on people for saying LeBron made that junk popularized, right? And the fact of the matter is, you say everyone gives
I'm
LeBron
not
credit
getting
for
on
every
people.
little.
I'm just
Wait,
disagreeing,
wait,
bro.
wait, wait. You say everyone gives LeBron credit for the little things, and what you're doing right now is giving Shaq credit for the same little thing you don't want to give LeBron credit for. After somebody else brought it up, because I promise you wouldn't have said that until he said it, and
I
then
had a
after.
problem. No. I had a problem with it the second that you said it, bro. You seen my face when
So
I
what is
said
that?
it.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me right now, Lee? Because I
Well,
just said that you did.
what I'm trying to tell you is what I've been telling you. If this has happened, bro, in the previous stream, you wanted to give LeBron credit for this
Oh,
so-called.
you're giving Shaq that same credit right now and then not giving no context behind that. We don't disagree. You remove.
But hold up, JJ. But y'all do it more so
This
than me,
boy's
bro.
nasty,
And I
bro.
have to put it in correction that
But Leaf,
LeBron
do you
didn't
know
start a
who's?
lot of this shit,
Do you
bro.
know? Do you know who said this? I said this. A guy who I don't like giving LeBron James credit, and you know this. I said that he's the reason for this.
No, yeah,
Me.
but he's not, bro.
That's
That's the
my
thing about it.
objective opinion.
But he's not, and I know this, bro, because I like my history of basketball goes back a ways, bro. I understand what players before him look like, bro, look like on other teams and the teams that they left. I understand
when
that,
you,
bro.
when you say
Wait,
LeBron is the person who did that, are you mean like he's the first person to do it?
no. He's the
No,
He's the
first.
no,
No,
he
no,
person.
no,
said
no,
We
no.
want to
he's the
say
person
LeBron's the
that
That's
made
person
not.
to
it.
He's the
popularize it.
person. He's the person where
That made
you
it
see
cool,
you
I
see
guess.
all the narrative. No.
Oh, who
You
made it
see
a narrative?
No. Yes. He's the person where you see a lot of guys, a lot of young guys with the narrative of take this guy off the team. They're going to be one of the worst teams in the league without him.
Exactly.
LeBron James had a big hand in impacting a lot of people's personal feelings of that little narrative right there and truly believing that. In more cases than not, if you take a best player off the team, more cases than not, the team would not be as good, but they would be able to at least still compete and win games.
Yeah,
I
Kevin
want you
In
to
Garnett.
this,
like listen,
KG's different. KG's
Dub,
different. KG's different. Like
Dub.
there's certain
Dub, I want you to
like
clip this because I'm about to give LeBron credit for something for the first time ever. LeBron,
mhm.
this is what LeBron put pressure on GMs to do something before a star player goes into free agency. That's what he's responsible for. That's what he's more accurate because if you go back and look at that Cleveland team that he first left, every
Why
team
can't he
after
be
that.
responsible for the narrative? That's like these are narratives that spewed literally right
Okay,
after
all right, fine.
LeBron.
The narrative of, but the thing is, he put pressure on other front offices not to make the same mistake that the Cleveland Cavaliers did when he left, because he left and they didn't get nothing in return.
That's facts. That's facts. That's actually facts. He definitely did do that.
Clip that. Since I hate LeBron so much. Damn, man. Fuck.
Who
Bro,
y'all
you trying
That's
to
wild.
this is Leaf, that hurt you to say, bro.
No, it didn't.
Leaf, you over here pouting right now.
It
after
did not.
saying
No,
that.
it did not. It
Bro.
did not hurt me to say it. It did not. No, it did.
Is that a
Nah,
Michael?
listen,
Is that a Michael Jordan?
Yeah, is that a Michael Jordan like?
That's a Michael Jordan hoodie.
Bro,
Yeah.
no wonder,
Yo,
bro,
yo,
no wonder,
weird, yo,
no
weird,
wonder
yo.
he's on that timer right now, y'all boys.
Come
No
on,
wonder he's
bro.
on this timer right now.
That
Because
is
I
funny
promise you, we
I
said
got a
we said
Kobe. I got a Kobe one, but I can't find it.
I promise you right now, y'all boys, if we said Michael Jordan is the responsible for the narrative of,
You're like, yeah.
if you take him off the team and they get significantly worse, he would have been like, yeah, I agree.
MJ, no. Actually, no. Actually, MJ does have a part in that as well. That's just not our generation.
I listen.
He does.
How many times-
They had Scotty, and they still was able to like go to the playoffs. So like,
No. But a lot of
Yeah, but that was
people
a
with
whole
MJ.
different team.
But no. A lot of people with MJ. I remember this growing up
They
hearing
didn't
it
lose
all
a
the
lot of
time.
players that year.
Oh yeah, take MJ was the one who made it work. MJ was the one who put the battery in Scottie Pippen's back in order for this to work. MJ's the reason why the Bulls were that great. Those were narratives back then that definitely were.
That's
Yeah,
that's
those
that's
narratives,
more
I-
that's
I
more
get behind
that's
that.
more chill. That's more chill than Dub's Uncle Flu Shot, bro. Like that's what that
You have to put the battery in his back, bro. Like, how do you even know that?
I think
I guess
there's
they was in the locker room with him, man. I don't know.
I think you could listening
That's
to
the
person
same-
listening
that's the
to
same thing,
personal
like, people-
conversations,
Yeah,
listen to
but-
personal conversations. I think you could sit here and
I
kind of
also
have
feel
an
like people have
assessment for
more.
that.
I feel like
That's
people have more
that's more
inside
disgusting than
books on
people
the
telling
NBA
me
than we do
about.
now, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I say, what's the best thing about Tom Brady? They said the intangible. So you was in the huddle with him when he was going on. The
Like
intangibles.
no. Listen, like Jimmy Butler, in my opinion,
Fuck
like
outta
I would say that Jimmy Butler definitely has an impact on like Bam and Tyler Hero and
That's
their
a fact.
It's
their
visibly
energy.
noticed. It's visibly
Shit,
noticed
nah.
because you see it everywhere he went. It changed.
I wish
Every single
Yeah.
place he went,
Jimmy's
it changed.
impact on Tyler Hero would matter more though. That man's sorry as fuck.
Jordan Poole,
Tyler
right?
Hero
God damn.
Tyler Hero just think he better than what he
He's
actually
so
is. That's the
ass,
issue.
bro.
I
That's the
think y'all.
issue.
I think y'all
Oh
need.
my
I think y'all
God.
need somebody to push the pace, bro. Like,
Because
and
we're
get y'all
not.
easy, bro.
I'm really looking at
Johnny
it. I'm
Westbrook.
really looking at it like Dub, like
Hell
you
no.
said, Jimmy Butler. Every single team that Jimmy
I
Butler
think
was
Russ
on,
would
and
be
he
helpful.
he started like going up like the Timberwolves,
Leaf,
the
I just
Sixers,
got
and now
off
the
Russell
Heat.
Westbrook, bro. I don't want to get
He
back on him
automatically
again.
made that team. He automatically made that
So
team better,
wait. You don't
more
think Russ,
gritty,
you
more
don't think Russ can
defensively
help
better.
y'all off
Like
the
in general,
bench?
you get what I'm saying?
That's not
Yeah,
my
yeah. He
problem,
learned
bro.
that from the Bulls.
Is
He
so
learned that from the
Wait,
Bulls.
Leaf, my
so-
problem
wait.
my problem is I just got off of Westbrook with the Lakers. I don't want him on another team I support, bro. I'm tired of Russ.
Wait. Okay, all right. So let me get this straight. So because of what happened with the Lakers, you don't want Russ.
Same shit what happened with the Heat, bro. They got no spacing.
We have no spacing, Leaf.
Yeah, it would be the same. It would be the same.
It would be the
Russ
same
on the-
shit.
Put him on the
Okay, all right.
Clippers.
Here we go. Just put Russ, add Russ, put him on the court with some shooters, and
We
now
don't
you
have
got
any.
spacing.
We don't have
I
any.
mean, what you're gonna run
We only
Max,
have Max Strus.
Duncan Robinson?
We don't have
They-
shooters,
they-
bro.
they-
We only
finna
have
start-
Max
Where's
Strus.
Duncan
No,
Robinson?
they
Doesn't
finna
get
start
minutes.
playing. They finna start
We
playing
don't have
Caleb Martin.
shooters.
Duncan Robinson doesn't get minutes.
If you're gonna,
And what
put
he does,
Duncan Robinson
what
and
he does,
Max
he's
Strus
a
on the court
defensive
together
liability.
to make
He doesn't
Russ
play
like
defense.
good,
Duncan Robinson can play with a
No,
second
they finna
unit.
start
Come
prop.
on,
They
man.
finna start
He
propping
doesn't.
up
No,
Caleb Martin,
Leaf, he
bro. I'm
can't
telling
because
you.
he sucks. He's a
Leaf,
liability on the floor.
Leaf. Duncan
He
Robinson.
fouls so much.
You gotta
Bro,
understand the thing.
come on, bro. We got Joe Harris and Patty Mills.
And he's
Duncan-
worse than them. And he's worse than them.
At
He's
least
He's
Patty
worse than them.
Mills can hit open shots.
Duncan Robinson
That's the
can't hit-
issue with
Bro,
Duncan Robinson.
if I give Duncan Robinson a coconut, he cannot make it in the ocean, bro.
Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't
He
care.
sucks.
Like the thing is with Duncan Robinson,
yo,
I'm
that's crazy.
fine.
That fell
I'm
off.
fine if you're not hitting your shots, as long as you could bring something else of value. He can't bring anything else
Don't
of
y'all hear that
value
man
other
like
than
40
shooting
mil a
threes.
year?
He's gonna be
Paid
on
him
your
90
team for a
mil
minute,
for
bro.
5 years.
That I ain't gonna lie. He
That
got
shit was
paid for
ass.
the year with
I was
shooters, was
pissed when he
robbing the
signed him,
league,
bro.
bro.
You got like 3 more years of that, man.
Bertans got.
Nah, we got. I
bag.
think because that was in the
Bertans
bubble.
got a bag, bro.
That was in
Like,
2020, right? at the end of
Yeah.
2020.
2020.
So we
Two
got
more
like
You was
years.
watching
2 more
Bertans
years.
that year,
No, no,
bro.
no. But
Before
that
the
contract kicked
bubble.
in 2021.
Oh yeah. So
Oh, it's
3
You
years.
was
3.
3 years.
watching
Damn.
Bertans before the
I didn't
bubble.
say
You
that,
would,
bro.
yo, if you was,
I gotta
if
deal
that
with
was the
that
first time that
Paris
you
for
watched
3 more years, bro.
Damn.
you would have
Ain't
said
nobody
he
Miami
was
wants.
the
needs
greatest shooter of
This
all
Miami
season's
time.
needs
almost
D
over.
Wade back.
Miami
Bruh.
needs D Wade back right
That
now,
Wade
bro.
County, man.
I honestly believe D Wade could have played if
D
like
Wade
if
at
he
this
wanted
age
to.
will bring more than Duncan Robinson.
No, I'm
I
not
ain't
even saying
gonna.
that.
You
I'm
know
not even
what,
talking about that. I'm saying
Gabe?
I feel
I'm
like
never gonna
before he
argue
retired,
about what Miami need, bro. You lived this, so like I can't
I
even.
feel like
I ain't
I
gonna
feel
speak
like
on
before
Yo, the
Bro
Cavs
retired.
just bought out Kevin Love. Kevin Love could help with spacing.
Kevin Love, I would like Kevin Love
What
on
up,
Miami.
Christian?
Kevin
You would
Love could
like
I
help
feel
with
like
Kevin Love,
spacing.
bro.
Y'all are
Yes.
Okay, all
so
right.
down
So
bad, bro.
I feel like
question,
Wade. I
question.
feel
We
like
Who is
are.
y'all
Wade.
We are
backup
I
that
point
feel
down
like
guard?
bad.
Wade.
So
I feel like
Kevin Love will help. It's down bad as fuck.
Question: Who is y'all backup point guard?
Gabe Vincent.
Gabe,
Max Strus.
I
No,
thought he was
Max.
starter.
No, Kyle Lowry starts.
Gabe Vincent.
Kyle
Yo,
Lowry
Lowry is so
starts.
bad.
When Kyle Lowry doesn't start, Gabe Vincent starts.
Bro,
I
y'all
haven't seen Kyle
defense,
Lowry play all year. I like be honest with you.
Our defense is still good.
Our defense
your
is good.
defense is so good, bro.
Yeah.
Especially
Our defense is still good.
It carries us, bro. That's why we have.
That's
Where
why
we
we're
where we
able
have
to
the
beat
one
them.
defense.
zone y'all be running, and then what's it called?
I wouldn't mind having Russ with the team that we got right now.
What the Nets?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having
Hell
Russ
no,
with the
you
team.
gonna fuck up their development.
No, he ain't. If
Bro,
he
look,
coming off the
time
bench,
is cooked, bro. And y'all got
Oh,
Nah,
off the
yeah,
bench.
that's the
Leaf, you will
point. No,
have
that's the point.
Ben
It's
Simmons and Russ on the same
hey,
team.
Khalil,
You do
Khalil,
not want
that
that.
if they get Russ
but
over there and then get him off the bench with Cam Thomas, that will ruin his development. That will
Yeah,
ruin
bro.
Cam Thomas'
Leaf,
development.
you will have Ben Simmons and Russ on the same team together. You don't want that.
don't
You
play them
really
at the same
don't
time.
want that.
Don't play them
You
at the same
No,
time.
no, they shouldn't be
It's
playing
already
at
hard
all.
Shouldn't
enough.
be on the court
They
at the
shouldn't
same
be on
time.
the same
They
team.
shouldn't be on the
They
same
shouldn't be on
team.
the same team at
You should
all.
not. You
Because
should not want to.
then you're
You
gonna
should
have
not
a
be in that
person that
position.
You're gonna
can't.
have to
You're gonna have a
stagger
person that
Did
Russ.
you
can't
see
score at
what
all
Jack
times.
Vaughn
Ben
said?
Simmons.
Did you see what Jack Vaughn said about that Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He threw him under the bus.
It's already hard enough to stagger Ben Simmons with Claxton. But if
Exactly.
you're
You're
gonna
just
have to
gonna give
do,
him
if
more.
you're gonna add
And
Russ to
Claxton
that, bro,
too. And Claxton, you're right.
if you're gonna add Russ to that, bro, it's literally gonna be impossible to
So
make
okay, all
rotation.
right. Question. Y'all think we should switch Ben Simmons out with Russ?
Bro, it's a mid off, bro.
That doesn't move anything, Leaf.
I'd rather have Ben Simmons if I
Yeah,
were
because
you.
Ben Simmons is a better defender. I'll get. That's
He
the
is
only.
a better
Yeah.
defender.
Actually, I don't know though, because I feel like Russ would actually be like clearly be a better scorer at that point.
Listen. Look.
But they
Look.
have
Yeah,
I
but
money
they
too.
I
still
don't
got
think
That's
they
not
Dinwiddie.
the
need that,
problem.
but
That's
I
Yeah,
not
don't
they
the
think
got
they.
problem.
Dinwiddie,
I
Thomas,
don't think
and
they
understand.
Mikal
need that
Bridges, and
goaded
What you're
because you
saying, but
got
Yeah, they
you
don't need
got
that, JJ.
Spencer,
the
you
only
got
reason why I'm
Cam, you
asking
got
these
Mikal Bridges that need to be developed. I don't think having
the only
a
the
guy who
only
needs to
reason why
block
I'm
like
asking these
that
questions is
is
because
beneficial to their
I
games.
feel as if
You're right. You're
I,
right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I feel as if like we got something going because we have our starting lineup is defensive oriented and we got shooters coming off the bench. I'm like, yo, I think we need somebody that's gonna push pace with each of these
See,
lineups.
if y'all didn't have Spencer Dinwiddie, then it would be an ideal situation to play Russ, in my opinion.
If they
I'm
didn't
not
have
gonna
Ben
lie.
Simmons and Nicholas Claxton, it would
No,
be
no,
imagine
no.
different.
But
Trae Young
even
on
though,
the Nets, bro.
even then, he would have to play at that point with Nick Claxton, and the spacing would still be good enough for him to get some significant amount of rim pressure for him to be able to create.
What
Yeah.
I'm thinking about is the open floor. I'm thinking about fast break opportunities.
That's true.
Yeah,
That
but
too.
Leaf,
That too.
but not every play is a fast break.
If you got somebody that's pushing pace, it is.
It's not. You know
Yeah,
that's not
but
how
that
that works.
literally does not translate to the playoffs.
You know that exactly, and you know that's not how that works. Not every play is a fast break, Leaf.
That's why Russ be, bro. Recently in the playoffs, bro, he literally can only play in transition, bro. That's why he's so bad in the playoffs now.
Shit,
Russ
LeBron
literally
been
can't
doing that
score in
for
the half
years.
court, huh?
If
LeBron
I'm
been
not
doing it
gonna
for
lie, I
years.
think I'm gonna start doing TikToks for this account.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'm not gonna
Russ
lie.
is literally like one of the worst half court players the NBA has ever seen. Right?
Get a quick 1,000 followers on the
Yeah.
I guess.
1,000 subs, so we could do super chats and everything.
Yeah.
I think Ben
And
Simmons
we just
is
be talking
slightly
about
better.
anything too, though. So that just makes it better.
I think
That's
Ben
why I
Simmons
like
is
this.
better
That's
in
why I
that
like
half
this.
court
Like
because
this show
he sets a
today.
lot. He sets screens.
This show today is mainly basketball, but I don't feel like talking about basketball every day, bro. I hope y'all
Right.
know this.
Bro,
I don't. I
I
really
told you
don't.
before we weren't even talking about basketball. We were talking about Jessica
No, yeah,
Alba.
we were talking about
We was talking about Megan
WWE, video
Good.
games.
But we
We
was
was
still
talking
Megan
about
using
Good.
basketball.
Oh
We was using
my
Yeah, bro.
basketball
god.
terms
Hey
though.
Dub. I said Megan Good to leave. You know what he said? He said, nah, I'm good after that. I said, yo, what?
Yo, you wanna know
Megan,
something crazy? This is one chick that I don't know her, but I just know of her.
Okay.
Where listen, I gotta understand this woman right here. Like I don't know what it is about her. I don't know if it's the way she looks or her energy. I, I would I would marry her And I would
Oh
marry
my
her,
God.
bro, knowing what she
Uh,
does, all because I just know what I'm gonna get out of it. The crazy
hey,
thing is
hey,
the
Dub.
crazy thing is hold on. The
That's
crazy
a
thing is
fact, bro.
she's a
Hold up.
porn star.
All right, never mind, bro.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I know it's a
yeah.
never
This
mind.
is where we
I want you
disconnect. Yeah.
listen. I know it's disconnect, but my whole thing is like I know who she is. You feel me? It is what it is. But I don't care because I be seeing her work, bro, and I'm like, girl, you just different. I don't know what it is about her, bro. It's just she's different.
What's in what?
I
You
could
got
know
watch
her
something
her.
the
name?
girl's talking about
I
now.
could
I
watch
got
her
something.
every day. Her name
This
Kiki
guy.
Minaj. Her name Kiki Minaj.
Oh,
She is.
Her name
She
who?
is
yo.
Kiki Minaj.
Her name
She
who?
is Kiki
Kiki
Minaj.
Minaj?
Dub.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
She
no, yeah,
is.
you
You
got it.
work with her?
No. I
No,
don't work with
he
her.
knows
I know
about her
her.
because
No.
I
she's
know
a
her.
porn
I know
star.
that she's a porn star, bro. I would be fine. Would marry her and everything, and that's my little hoe.
Yo.
That's
Yeah,
the
you
only
got
one
it.
too. I don't know
Yeah, you got
why.
it, bro.
I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just something about her,
You got to
bro.
stay off the computer, fam. Bro.
Huh,
That's the only one though. That's the only one,
When I
bro.
get in the crib,
exactly.
bro, like if I ain't playing the video games, bro, I'm outside, bro. Like for real.
You need to try harder,
We
bro.
gotta get some hobbies, bro. Gotta go to
Huh.
No,
arcade or
no, no,
something.
no. It's not even
Damn,
that.
but
It's not even
people
that.
can't. Yo,
No,
people
it's not
can't
even
have
that.
a.
It's not even that. No, it's not even that. I just had to go look at her face, bro. I said, you got that, bro.
Yeah, you got
You
that.
see how bad she is. Now you
No,
watch.
no, I don't see how bad she is.
I don't. Me
I do
neither.
not like how she looked, Duff. I'm not
Me
gonna lie.
neither.
And
I ain't with.
So
maybe
Look,
we're alone here.
listen.
I
It's
don't
a
approve of
preference.
this.
No. The
It's a
real reason why I
preference.
respect it though is because literally there's niggas that I think everyone has those one girl that don't
It's a
look good
lot
to
of
somebody else.
fuglies in porn,
But
bro. Trust me, bro. Like
We
you
been knew
don't want
JJ
that.
was thick
Yeah,
woke.
yeah. Nah, for
Girls,
some
bro.
reason,
fake
for
woke.
some reason, Goated, I don't know what it is about her. Like, I
It's a
don't know.
lot of fugly bitches in porn,
She
bro.
just
Leave.
Like,
Don't do this suspicious,
leave,
bro. This
leave. We like we're talking.
conspiracy,
Don't
bro.
act like leave. Don't act as if you don't fucking watch porn, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, what are you talking about?
bro, I try to avoid watching porn, bro. Like, I ain't got no space to watch.
Don't
I don't
act
got
as
no.
don't
I don't
don't
got no
act as if
space
this
to
is
watch porn,
listen.
bro.
Don't
Like,
act as if this is something that everybody does. What the hell wrong with you? The
bro, I'm
hell?
30. Bro, I'm 34, bro. Like, I got to drink more water, bro. For real, for
I'm just saying, bro. Like.
I
real.
say you gotta drink more water. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm
for
just
real.
saying, bro. Nah, Tiana Trump. People said Tiana Trump. I don't know Kazumi, but Tiana Trump is like,
Nah, she
Yeah,
look
Tiana,
better now. She look better
JJ,
now.
you not being these allegations, bro.
Tiana
What
Trump is
allegations?
washed, bro.
What
Nigga,
allegations?
She
you can be washed.
We already know how Dub feels about Ice Spice, though.
oh
Ice
man,
Spice.
That boy double
she get well.
munch.
You in love
Yeah.
with that little thought, bro?
Nah, not really. I seen her pee on I seen her pee on a fan on
I don't know.
stage,
I saw
bro.
that
Yeah,
too.
Is
yeah,
that
I heard
real?
about
That's
It
that.
was,
Nah, I didn't
disgusting.
see. I
I
didn't
don't
hear
know if
about
that
that.
Was
was
Where?
that
real
real?
or not.
Was
I
that
don't
real?
know if
it
that was.
wasn't her. It wasn't her.
It wasn't.
It wasn't
I
her.
don't
It
think it
wasn't her.
was.
Yeah, nah.
I don't
Okay.
think it
I'm
was
about
her.
to
I'm about to
say if
say,
that was
bro.
her, that's so nasty.
Yeah.
I want
I
everybody
don't
to
know.
know though. I want everybody to know
Yo,
something though, right? Like that's like you have rules to the
who
extent.
breathing,
Who
bro?
breathing on their mic?
That's weak.
Leave,
My
move
Leave.
that
bad.
ass.
My
Leave,
bad.
get
My
your
You
mic
bad.
out your
good. You
nose,
good.
bro.
My
I want
bad, bro.
everybody to know something though. Like there's rules to the exception, right? And for
Mm,
some reason, I don't know why, but Kiki Minaj is like she's
not
just
it.
my exception, bro. She's my exception.
Not
I
it.
don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I just look at her. I'm like, you nasty bitch.
Yo, you're not real, bro.
I'm like,
Yo,
you
Dub.
nasty,
Yo,
yo.
Dub, you go to church, bro. Come on, man. Like, stop this.
I do go to church, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, you need to stop this right now, bro. Let's move on, bro. Move on to the next porn star, bro. Come on.
Yo, Ace boy, I feel you, bro. It is an L, but for her though, I don't know, bro. I don't
All the
get it.
porn stars I remember, I'm pretty sure they wash right now, bro. Like it's
Who's
2023.
Kazumi though? I don't even know who Kazumi
Wash.
is.
I
Y'all
think
know
she,
Wash.
Kazumi?
I don't know who
no,
that
no.
is.
I think
Wash.
she's known on the Twitch
Wash.
side, Twitch platform.
Twitch side?
Yeah,
I have no clue.
Yo,
I
it's
think
a
she does
chick that it's a
OnlyFans.
chick that do YouTube videos, bro.
Have
Kalani
you guys
Roberts.
ever purchased? Be real. Have you guys ever done purchased a
no,
room?
bro.
Nah,
Never do
negative,
that.
Nah,
negative, Batman.
we got Reddit, bro. Fuck that.
Nigga
What's
said
on
we got
Reddit?
Reddit.
They leaked their shit. Fucking pay
Yeah, yeah,
that shit. What the
Are
fuck?
you
leaked the news.
serious?
Yeah, they
Yes,
leaked
bro.
the
Fuck
news.
that. You
Yeah.
think I'm
Dub,
paying for that
Dub,
shit?
That's
Dub.
Wait,
funny as hell.
they still leak the
Dub,
news on that shit?
I'm hoping
Yes,
what you're
bro.
not trying to allude to is you've done that.
No, never in my life.
Oh, okay. I
I
feel you.
never
Oh,
understood it.
You know they
I
charge
just
you. There's ones that are free, but they still charge you like $3.
Bro, they be
oh,
making a mill a year, bro.
That shit
Yeah.
ain't nothing but an online
I think
strip club, bro.
who
That's
was it
all
that
it
started
is.
one and then she made
Bro
like
said
$1
it's
million the
online
first
strip
year.
club. Nah, that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit is nothing but an online strip
Wild.
club. I don't understand, bro. The simp culture is real, bro. Like if I don't know,
They
a nigga
ruin it
personally.
for men. They ruin the simp culture ruins it for other men. That's what gets me mad about it, bro. Like this is like people gotta understand. Like I I have a lot of like I in my life I've had a lot of female friends, both good looking, both ugly. Um, and you gotta understand like there's a lot of men out there where even the ugly girls get played. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Get swiped
Oh,
up
it was
on
Bad
with the
Baby that
hard
made it viral
eyes.
like the first
yeah,
year on
Got you.
OnlyFans. That shit
Bro,
was
they just
wild.
Got
want anything.
got swiped up on with the
right.
hard eyes. Like, yo, let me
And
take you
what
out.
you gotta
And
understand.
these is like fives. Like this isn't
Uh,
these aren't like eights and seven. No, these are like
uh,
fives or fours still
uh.
getting that. And I'm
Oh
like,
God.
I look at it and I'm just sitting here like, dang, bro. I'm like, if girls like that is getting played, can you imagine how many girls who's like seven, eights, how much guys are just swiping up on them, and they ruin it for other men. They ruin
Bruh.
it for other men every single time, bro.
Bro? This is the reason why Ticket is in DR, bro. Trust me, bro. Like,
Tickets
hey,
in
yo,
DR right now?
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
is.
Ticket
yeah.
lived
That's
there,
where
bro. What you
he
talking
was on.
about?
He was on live dub. He was on live. He was in a store that I
Ticket's not
recognized.
here.
Wait, tickets what?
He's in
Ticket
he
lives
lives
in
DR.
over there.
DR, bro.
And then he was
He lives
talking,
over
bro.
there.
It was funny, bro, because we was listening.
He
He was
lives
at
there.
the
Bro,
store. He was
bro.
at the cash register talking English, and the guy looking at him like,
No, you know,
"Stop,
he
bro."
started speaking Spanish to this one woman. He said, "What's up, mommy?" He said, "Come on."
Yeah.
I started crying, bro.
I gotta teach him.
Tickets,
I gotta teach him. I
Ticket
gotta
no
teach
been
him.
way.
Ticket been in
Yo, he's
DR for
not
the
real.
last
He
5 years,
I
said
gotta
bro.
teach
Trust
him.
me.
He lives in DR.
He lives in
Yeah,
DR, bro.
I
Trust
gotta
me.
teach him the
He
ways of
don't
the
he don't
ghetto
live in the
No
gang,
States.
dog.
wonder.
Ticket
Oh
lives in the
my
I
States,
gotta
bro.
god.
teach him.
Ticket don't live in the States, bro. Why you think he moved it? Why you think he talked the way he do? He swear your boss, bro. Like he buying pussy for $20. Trust me.
In the tents, dub in the tents. He
Yeah,
lives
yeah,
Yep,
in
tents.
the
in the
tents,
tents. Yeah, he
100%.
in the tents, bro. Like trust
I
me.
think Ticket knows Spanish though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Ticket
was
do
gonna
know
say, I'm
I
Spanish.
had
pretty
Yeah,
no
sure
he
he knows
do.
idea.
Spanish because
He do.
he was speaking Spanish.
Bro, he lived there for 5 years, bro. Ticket know the ways, bro.
The
Like
way
he ain't coming
I
back
could tell
here.
by the way he rolls his R's.
Probably.
He has a He has a channel where he interviews the women in DR. No way.
No way.
Yes,
No
he do.
Are you
Yes, he
way.
do. Yeah, he
serious?
sure do. Yeah, he do. He
Send
do.
it to me.
He sure do. He sure do.
You need
Send
to
He
it
send
sure
to
do.
that.
me.
Wait,
I
I
You
gotta
ain't,
just
see
man,
y'all
no,
ain't
He's
no,
know
I
that?
not
just thought
real,
about
bro. Hold
something.
on, let me
I just
see.
thought
You
about
ain't know
something.
that?
So how does he
No, I
coach?
didn't
How
know
does he
that.
coach? How does he coach? How does he coach if he
Bruh.
if he
Ticket is
lives
a
in
man.
DR.
Ticket is a man of many mischiefs, bro. Trust me, bro. Like I got a homie that's on PS5, bro. He been following brother shit for the last 6 years. He was like, yo, this nigga wild, bro. That's how I figured out about Ticket. I'm like, all right. Ticket and Too Raw for TV, Elder, bro. They all from the same. They all under the same leaf, bro. The
Gabe,
Wait.
LBC,
Gabe, you're not real.
Wait,
What?
there's
LBC, and
no
all
way
that.
Ticket
He's
is
not
a
gonna
wait.
send the link.
Wait,
Bro, I want to
Ticket's
see
a coach?
Ticket Riz up the Dominican baddies, bro. That's my
Yeah.
people. I want to
I
see what he
gotta
do.
see him. I know he got a big
I'm
ass
not
Okay.
gonna
smile
lie.
on his face
If
too.
they send it,
I was
send
on
it, you might have
Ticket's
to play
channel
one video
today
right now.
actually.
Oh,
Wait,
word? I
You gonna
can't
JJ.
be
take a
over there,
channel,
bro.
did
I
Nah.
I actually enjoyed it. It's actually fun. The whole thing is with though on that is like the
Niggas
thing
ain't
with
throwing no
you
ball.
can't no. Ticket and he did it to somebody on the show while I was there and I was like you can't really debate heavy with him because he liable to just put you in the backstage waiting room and just so that he
Right.
can say whatever he gotta
Exactly.
say.
I
So it's
think he
like
does that with Ron. If you start like disputing him and cooking him, he just take you off.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Ron, move on to the next guy.
So I'm not
On Ticket versus
I
the World?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
He's
don't
done
know.
that a couple
Not
times.
on Ticket because but the thing is, Ticket, bro. Like, you know how many followers he could literally have? He done blocked so many people for talking crazy in his chat, bro.
Ticket
He's
be
like,
crazy, bro. You
Ticket
know
be
what's
like,
so
I'm gonna
funny?
block his ass.
Nah, you know what's so funny, bro? Because as I was on the show, Ticket was like, nah, like just somebody cursed. He was like, nah, watch your mouth, da 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 da. There's new rules and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then this dude Rube came in, and he said
You said
he was
Rube
talking about LeBron. Rube, yeah, you know Rube?
from Discord?
I don't know if he's from Discord.
Wait, you said like
Might
so? It was
be.
just
He
he just
blocked
Ticket
FY
called out his name.
Sports.
His name was Rube,
His
like
name is Rube.
NY Rube. I don't know.
That's
NY
crazy.
Rube. Oh
I'm
yeah,
thinking it was
I
regular
might know
Rube.
that name.
So
I might
so
know that name.
NY Rube. So
Uh,
NY Rube, right? He came in. This dude was talking about LeBron James, and then he was just hitting him with points. And then Ticket got so mad. He said, nah, shut the fuck up, cause you a little. He said you. He started calling him a bitch. He started calling him a bitch. He
Yeah.
said, you don't know what the
Nah.
fuck you talking about. You on some pussy shit.
Ticket mouth be a little bit fly. He can't come
I've
to New
never
York
seen
with that
someone
shit.
so passionate about basketball, bro.
Nah, he ain't even passionate about basketball, bro. He passionate about getting his word across, bro. That's about it.
That's
I
a
think
fact.
Trust me.
that's what it is. That's
Yeah, that's he
exactly
passionate about getting his
Streaming
word
like 7
across, bro.
hours of the day, bro.
I
Just laying
remember.
there.
I remember. I was listening to one of the panel episodes while I was in the car with my dad, right? And and I know my dad barely be like, he don't even be listening to stuff. Like he just listen to it if I'm listening to it. And then all you hear is Ticket going at it with everybody in there. And he's like, no, hold on, hold on. And then all I heard my dad say is, damn, nigga, can you let him talk? You know the rest of the news say because that man Ticket
Can't be
kept telling
letting. I ain't
everybody,
gonna
hold
lie.
on.
Ticket,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ticket,
My dad tell you gotta shut up, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Ticket. I ain't gonna lie. Ticket. One of them niggas. If you talking louder than him, he'll shut the fuck up.
Cause he let it sit. My dad, I'm telling you, my dad let it ride for a minute, right? He was sitting there for like 3 minutes, and you know how Ticket is. Every time you try to say one thing, he go, hold on, go on a whole soliloquy, right? And then you try to still talk, and he'll keep on saying, no, hold on. My dad
Nah, yeah, that's what Ticket loves doing. That
Oh,
where
yeah.
he'll sit here, he'll say a whole long, lengthy thing. Somebody rebuttal and made a valid point. No, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
You're
hold on.
not hearing me.
And then
Nah,
You're
he'll
yeah.
make
hearing me.
another, and then he'll make another soliloquy, and then the person will try to say something again that combats his point. No, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, and then just go on a whole nother tangent.
That shit is so
Yeah.
funny.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie,
but
bro. Like he'll go from rope to rope if he getting smoked, but for real, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm
he's
not
a
gonna
Bro,
lie.
if he
Nah,
knows getting
he's
cut,
an
he fizzles.
amazing. He's an amazing goalpost mover. For real.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
bro,
it's a talent.
he's just great at arguing, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, bro.
he's a good at arguing, bro.
He's
You
not,
He's
can't.
persistent.
I've watched people like I don't I when I watch it, I know a lot of y'all are actually like good at arguing out points, debating all that stuff. But
Bro.
like whether or not he's right or wrong, it's the fact that bro can just
Yeah,
he'll
I'm
cut a
not. Yeah,
promo, he'll cut a promo while trying to
yeah,
while
definitely.
trying to debate you,
Ticket,
Bro,
and
he
then
got a
ticket,
WWE, bro.
and then
take,
and then
take,
he hits you
take
with
it. Yeah,
a
taking one of them niggas when he right, he right. When he wrong, he right. I
I
ain't gonna
think
hold
Shotty Dominican. What the fuck is he
because
saying?
he'll be like, watch this, and
you.
he said, watch this. Hey
oh,
Dub,
Jeremy
hey Floyd.
Khalifa.
He said, hey Dub, hey
Jeremy
Floyd, hey
Conley.
watch
Bro, the
this.
first
It's
video
gonna
on
be a
here is a thick
headshot right
Shotty in
here.
Dominican Republic, bro.
Nah, his
You want headshot?
one-liners are
His
amazing.
one
You
liners is
want
out of
headshot?
control.
Yeah,
I
he
ain't
swears
gonna lie.
like like WWE.
No,
You
he's
want
Breaks it
headshot?
karate.
down.
You want
Ticket,
headshot?
ticket,
Nothing.
ticket think everything is a promo, bro. He talk
You
a
want
thousand
headshot?
miles per
Nothing.
minute, bro.
He want headshot? Nothing, and then call you a jabroni just cause, bro. Like not even
Tour
trying
of
to.
$80 Airbnb on the river in downtown.
You said what?
This
Hold on, I'm
man,
Bro, I'm
looking at
not
this
gonna lie,
man's
Dub. You might
channel.
have to
this
run one
man
of
was
those on
doing
here.
this 2 months ago. Oh
Dub, you might
my
have to
This
run one
man
of
god.
those
was
videos
cooking
on here.
y'all
I'm
on the
trying to see.
panel, then went to
You
go.
said what? You said what?
I said you might have to run one of those videos on here. I'm trying to see that. Trying to see what he was doing.
I
Beautiful,
can't. I can't. I
Nah,
can't.
you can't. That's
beautiful
copyright. That's copyright. You
Dominican
can't do that.
woman explains how to.
You can't do that. Cause I'm pretty sure Ticket got some copyright infringement on his shit.
Lie down and stuff.
There's no way.
This man is spying Dominican woman in these stores, bro.
Yeah, he is. He be doing that all the time. He creep. That nigga creep, bro. Like everybody knows.
He got 5,000 followers and he got all his
That nigga
videos.
creep. He creep, bro. Everybody know Ticket a creep, bro.
No. This title is crazy. This title is crazy. This man's
This
going
Which
to
one
channel
jail.
is it?
features a
Which
look
one is it?
around the
Which one is
world
it?
and our model
This,
of
this man said.
I don't be watching that shit, bro. Like I gotta keep a controller. I gotta keep a game in my hand, bro. For real.
One of them is, oh my god, the thickest man in the Dominican Republic.
Nah, this man
Look at
ticket
this
was on his YouTube.
crazy.
He was on his YouTube revised for real, for real.
Yeah, he was.
Yo,
And my
nigga
country
said,
is so
"Oh my
beautiful,
god,
bro.
it's
Oh my
Wait, don't
parentheses."
god.
tell me yet. Don't tell me he's trying. Don't tell me he's doing one of those.
Yo, I gotta
There's
go
no
back,
way.
bro.
He said, "Gorgeous Dominican woman explains different."
Ticket is crazy, bro.
Ticket wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Ticket is
bro.
wild. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream because I'm about to watch this shit. I'm not gonna
Bro, I
lie.
want to
Yeah,
watch
I'm
this,
not in the
bro.
stream. I'm
Y'all
about
have
to
a
watch this.
Dominican and Haitian women all
I'm
on
about
the
to watch it with
mall.
you, bro.
y'all
You ain't watching
y'all
this by yourself.
yeah.
Hey, put that.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Wait, what?
What is that? Who
Oh
says that? Who
my
says that? Who just says
Sexy
that?
That
Dominican
was
woman
Lee,
What
explains
bro.
how to
the hell
spot
is
gold
going
diggers.
on?
What the fuck?
This nigga Lee
Nah,
said, "Nah, you not alone. I'm finna watch
yeah,
it
watch
with you."
this. Shit.
Oh, he
Put
said, "Do
that
it on
shit
Twitch."
on, bro.
Oh no, you can't. You won't get
Nah,
copyrighted
you
if you do
can't
it on
do nah,
Twitch.
Nah,
won't
nah,
get
he can't.
copyrighted if you
Nah,
do it on Twitch.
but
I
I,
will have
I
to-
wouldn't. I wouldn't risk it neither, bro. Just end the video.
You not no,
bro,
you're not
watch
risking
it.
nothing. You can watch any YouTube video.
No,
on
you
Twitch.
can literally watch it on Twitch.
So I will have to end it on YouTube. So how do I just end it on YouTube?
Just
though?
wait. Paste your Twitch link in the chat, and then end this right now, and then restart it. Just restart the
I'm
stream.
not
and
gonna
just-
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go to bed too. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
hold
for
you.
sure.
I'm
So I
tired.
wanna go to bed too.
I'm tired. I'm tired. It's 1:30 where I'm at. Y'all understand? I'm at a later night than you guys.
It's 1:30.
No, it's
where I'm
1:30
at.
over
What
here
you
for
talking
over
about?
here.
Yeah, we all.
No, you good. You good. You good though.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
I get it.
Nah, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Y'all be
Alright.
safe, bro. I'm about to watch this man. This man taking
Yo,
shit.
nigga said,
I'm
"Oh
about to
my
catch up on
god."
this video. Wait, can we present? Can we present while you gone though?
Huh? What?
Can we
Meth-
present while you gone, or is it gonna make us? Is it gonna make us? Is it gonna? You
Can-
have to like allow us to do it.
Can I what? Can you
No, I'm
what?
saying when you dip, are we still able to present like our screen while you gone, or will it make us like
Nah, I gotta give you guys
access? All right, nah,
access and stuff.
that's bad. For sure.
But fellas.
What if I end this so I can say it? I don't think I can say it.
Yeah, nah.